hello, and welcome back to Roll Call.
Roll
Your
call?
mom.
Roll call.
Wait, hold on. Someone said my mom.
Not me.
I mean,
You
she's
ever
nice
fight a
lady.
dragon on an island
Be-
in the backwoods
Be
of a
careful,
bayou?
his mom sometimes does watch.
She does.
Those goes.
That's what it's like to drive a roll call.
Hello, Mama
450.
Wait, hold on. What? Did you say hello, Mama DM?
Yeah.
I would absolutely love if my mother ran a game of D&D for us.
You
It
know
would
how
be-
awesome that would be?
It would be the most fairy, like, sparkles and joy, but also, like, actual witch stuff.
It'll be a charity stretch goal.
Oh, God. I mean, after Bacon single-handedly took us almost to
Work
halfway.
something out with your mom.
Oh, I almost guaranteed.
I hated the way
Yeah.
you phrased that. We can work something out with your mom.
Be down for this.
Anyway,
No, you will not be down with his mom.
One day.
Too late.
God help me.
I'm already
All
on
right.
my way. Ohio, here I come. No kidding.
Damn.
Mama.
we're 5 seconds in.
Yeah, I know we are. That just made me want to do like I forget what show it is where he goes, Father! And like is in the middle of the church. Like the whole no one watch. Okay, cool. Moving on.
You clips for me, so I don't even hear what you said.
I want to say it sounds familiar. I just can't place it.
So, welcome back to our Slivers of Fate campaign. Apparently in the last week we've all devolved into weird lizard people. So, you know, well, one a strangely
I don't know. We can still say I'm a lizard.
fiendish.
I'm kind of a
Is
white
that the
dragon.
most fox mask you have?
Fuck off.
Fox off.
No, because Fox has the ram horns.
I
How
told
many
you the
X's?
closest you have.
Closest I would own, yes, but we'll say it's a white dragon. I'm Fang right now. That's what I am. I'm a white dragon.
Yep, your Fang. Give us your best Fang impression. Outstanding. Outstanding move.
Adorable.
Okay, so before we get into it like we usually do, I will pass it to Fang. Uh-huh. You sure
Just the
tell
whole thing
him,
in
bud.
draconic. And just
If you had voice mod, that would be hilarious.
we do have voice mod.
I was going to.
We do have it on that computer as well. But bottom line is, last week we played D&D.
Yes, the Dungeons of Dargan.
That video went up on YouTube on Tuesday because Monday was my birthday and I forgot to upload it.
You don't have to tell that. You could just say
Nope.
Monday was my birthday, and that's all that.
I admit my faults. So that brings us to today.
Yeah, meow.
Yeah, indeed. So next week we are not playing D&D
No, I'll be out of town.
because Brandon left us.
We'll get back in town.
I'm going out of town for my wedding anniversary. It's kind of important.
That's lame.
You
No.
won't have a
Boo.
No, we did for our wedding anniversary. We played D&D.
Exactly.
I don't think you did.
Shh.
We didn't.
Shut up!
No,
Damn,
wait,
baby,
wait,
chill.
Wait, did I not run a game that night?
It was
No, I don't think you did.
On the 1st? Was it Tuesday?
No,
I'm
I don't
looking
think
around
you
that.
did.
Yeah, no. Okay,
No, wait,
whatever.
our anniversary was on
Yeah,
the weekend. It
whatever.
was a Saturday, Sunday. So no.
Listen, man, I slept since then. But no, there will not be D&D next week. As a matter of fact, we will not be back with Slivers of Fate until Friday, November 4th. And that same weekend, we will be kicking off with our new show on Sundays. So Sunday, November 6th, we'll be launching a second campaign on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, if you like things that aren't D&D related, please feel free to check out Vampire the Masquerade Chicago by Night over at twitch.tv/therepgtable. I've had to take an unfortunate hiatus from them for a little bit, but they're still going with their crazy shenanigans, and people are dying, and they're murdering seneschals, and it's fine. It's okay.
People are
Listen, he
dying.
was a bad guy anyway. It doesn't really matter. Outside of that, we are still raising money for Child's Play. The donation link should be on the Twitch page, so feel free to check it out, share it around. If you can't donate, please share it around. Sometimes that can make all the difference in the world. So, yeah.
Okay. And with that being said, we dive back into our Slivers of Fate campaign. Cue the music! Well, that wasn't nearly as aggressive
The
as
gravitas.
I hit play on a random playlist, and by God, did it really let me down. So, we rejoin you all and I do say you all, aboard one of the small boats making their way from the small village over to a nearby island. You are all cresting up onto the sandy beach, preparing yourselves for what is going to be occurring in somewhere in the near future. You don't know exactly when. You weren't really told how they were going to communicate with the Black Dragons, but you were told that they're going to show up. And as everyone's sitting on the boat, rocking back and forth as they begin to like lower anchor and like slowly go into the beach. Dragonheart, you feel as the seat you're sitting on. Dun, 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 dun.
I have concerns.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm going to go, if this flotation device is a mimic, I'm going to be so mad. And I'll lift up the seat and just kind of like cock back.
Ah, that was a nice nap. Oh, hi.
God damn it, Rin. What the fuck are you doing in this chair?
Well, okay, so what had happened was I was at the place and then I wanted to go see the dragons, but it was kind of scary, so I just hid in here and then I took a nap.
I would say that doesn't track, but it absolutely does track. Okay.
So where are we going?
Well, we're gonna go see some dragons. And possibly have to fight them.
Oh. Okay.
If it helps, they're the mean ones.
All right.
I mean, we're getting pulled by good dragons right now. If you want to meet them,
It
I was
one of the
about to allude into that.
dragons in their elven form will like sit up and go, "How long have you been in there?"
I don't know, since I fell asleep.
That rubs their eyes. When did you fall asleep?
When I got on the boat.
Is this the one you guys were talking about before?
yeah, that's the one.
Hi, I'm Rin.
All right, interesting.
Hi,
the male will. Good to know. All right. I guess welcome. Are you capable of fighting?
Unfortunately.
It's unfortunately yes.
Okay. All right. And we'll kind of look at Rin, and then look at Dar.
Dar shrugs.
Butler.
But they don't smell the same. Not on
I was like, one has been sitting inside of a compartment for a while, so
the female will go, no, not like that. I mean, you do smell like, I think there's a fish in there.
Oh yeah, I was cuddling.
But you don't smell, you smell like kind of like a virgin.
I hope so.
But points to Dar, you kind of don't.
Dar
Is that a virgin?
Dar just kind of looks a little confused, but then like thinks at them. Do you
Oh, the muffin.
you can tell I'm not a virgin?
In your head, kind of. You smell like a lot of smells.
I've learned my lesson, so I'm not a virgin. She does not know, but I've been thinking it might be time I tell her this soon.
Well, I mean, you're right. Probably before we fight a dragon might not be the best time, but it might be the best time.
No, I don't think it would. I was
could-
thinking after.
That also works. You know, there was a
Yeah,
time
but I
that
will tell her.
ate my brother's
Yes.
favorite snack, and then I thought if I told him before he went to check in his cookie chest, that he wouldn't be as mad. But then I told him, and then he got really mad that I ate his favorite candy, and so yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I'm pretty sure after would be better because I don't know how she's gonna take it, how they're gonna take it, because they've known me in this shape for a very long time,
Oh, Ah.
and it could be a shock. So I was gonna wait, and then after,
yeah, you wait.
yeah,
Also, don't say that you ate any of their sweets if you did. People don't like that.
they'll never know if I ever did.
Do you not have
I'm
to...
talking about Rin, not your
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah. Interesting.
Anyway,
Interesting. So yes, you are. You get out of the storage chair. As you finally make rest on the sandy beach, as the older amethyst dragon polymorphs back into a humanoid shape.
Red just finally realizing there was a dragon right there.
Yep. I heard you guys talking about we had a stowaway.
Hi.
It's okay. It's a good stowaway.
it's a friendly stowaway.
We are really wow. We are out of touch, gang. And like the other two are like,
Yeah.
we are out of touch.
I'm honestly surprised that you were able to escape. Like everyone's like,
Detection.
yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm
Are
just
they
very,
okay?
very excited
Like,
to
you
meet
were-
you.
Okay.
And like
Extends hand.
shakes hand like firmly. Like, hi, I'm Red. It's so good to meet you.
Please, I need that back.
It feels just like a regular hand. It doesn't feel like a draconic claw or anything.
Wow, extra special dragon hand.
It's called polymorph. It. Afterwards we'll talk more
Okay.
if you will live.
Turns to the rest of the group. Do we have to fight the other dragons?
They are trying to kill us all, including the other dragons.
So it's necessary?
I would
Yeah.
argue yes.
Ren, you don't
Unfortunately.
want the village to die, would you?
No.
Exactly. So we have to do this just to look after them and ourselves.
Taylor will pop up. I mean, to be fair, they are kind of being dicks, so.
Well, I
And
know,
they're
but
trash.
I don't like killing people.
They're not people.
They're not.
Well, I don't.
Immediately looks at that. I'm not.
I'm not
I
saying
don't
you're
mean
not people, but
they're not. And all three of them are just like,
When you put your NPC in a compromising situation.
get ready for the next 20 minutes of me going through like, I don't mean it that way. What do you mean?
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? It's just,
They're mean people.
yeah, they're mean.
Now,
They're mean
calm
people.
down.
They're not nice people. So I don't think of them as people who deserve to have sympathy or
Not
mercy.
just not nice, mean. They skipped a guy across the water.
the nice mayor.
That's true.
The nice manner. Made his wife very sad.
Then he tried to eat me.
I will do what I have to do.
Do you have like a weapon?
Fair enough.
This is Taylor, which, by the way, this is hey, you've never seen this Haragon before. This Netherland dwarf, like ears, like pulled back and like sharp angle, like the tortoise, but the darker like gray. Just
Me?
what?
I cast spells.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were trying to say like you punch stuff.
I mean, I can, but it probably wouldn't be very effective.
Hey, I've seen small folk do a lot of things. I mean, I'm a small folk. How tall is Ren?
Oh God, like 4 something.
So she is like 4.5 feet. So she's not tall. She is tiny.
Yeah, Ren's 4'6".
So you're
we're about the same.
You're
height,
about
yeah.
so 8 years up. She's a little bit tall. If you count that, she's taller than you. But yes, you're about the same height. So she's like, I'm not saying us small folk can't do big things like that. I mean, let's go. But like, she'll like, eat your arms. This doesn't inspire confidence.
No, but sometimes it inspires fear.
Immediately just looks to the group.
She's special.
Just wait and see.
Rin can do anything she sets her mind to.
That's right. That's what my
Yeah.
dad always says.
Yeah.
That's something.
Special.
Okay.
She has talents.
Okay. So here's the plan. What we're gonna do is we're going to draw them up. You'll see Taylor will pull out a massive, like, looks like mortar, like this mortar, like the entire case to put a mortar in, and just picks it up and just onto the beach and like sets it in, and then pulls out a canister of like liquid of varying degrees of viscosity, just slides that down in, pulls out a long fuse. So I'm gonna set this off.
That's a flare, right?
So I'm gonna set this off.
We should probably get in
I'm
position
not at
to do
liberty to
that.
say.
And it will attract the black dragons. It should attract the babies that can fly, and then the adult. But if that wormling comes on the adult's back, and it should be fine. The rain might throw us off a bit, but so I'm gonna set this off. It will pretty much signal exactly where we are, and then when they show up, you let them do the talking, points to the dragons, and I will assist in, helping them, and you guys take on the big one and potentially a wormling.
Fair.
I mean, if you guys are willing to try to talk it out first, should we not hide? I mean, they probably could detect us anyway.
That's up to you guys. Yeah, it's really up to if you guys want to hide. I mean, if they see you, they see you. It's not like they're really going to care.
We are seen as beneath them, so.
Oh, did you get that spiel too?
Yeah.
Dick.
Oh, that's right. Did hear something about that.
So, that's up to you guys. I will set this off in about 20 minutes.
Can't go hide.
So if you now this is where the DM will speak now.
Take 20 to hide.
So you guys now have 20 minutes to prepare everything you guys want to say or do or anything before combat. Now is the time to do it. I did 20 minutes because that's enough for if you guys need some vignette time or anything like that for conversation. So it's not just like talk. Pew, 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 pew.
I'd love to get some key points back.
I'd love to have a short rest too.
Unfortunately, that's an hour. So I must. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull Teresa aside and be like, okay, so since I was hired to keep an eye on you, I just want to let you know that I got your back and I'll be keeping a legit eye on you and make sure you don't go down for long at least.
That means a lot. I've seen what you've been able to do. It does inspire quite a bit of confidence. How it'll go against these big fuckers, I am not sure. But thank you.
Well, I just want to make sure that you know that I'm here to do this for you, but hopefully we can talk them down, but I'm not gonna hold my breath because I know how stubborn dragons can be.
We got this. We got this. We got
You got
this. We got this.
One more time, I
We
believe
got-
you.
What do you got?
I totally forgot what I'm gonna say now.
This. This. I don't know what this is, but we got it.
I mean, fair enough, I suppose.
All right. I guess I will go over to Typhoon.
Hmm.
Like, all right, we got this.
We got this.
We got it. All right. Well, we know what I'm good at. I'm probably gonna get up close. What's your plan of attack?
Honestly, I'll probably get up close as well. I think I'm more suited for that as well. I'll maybe running some flanks with you guys to help.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If I decide to use my halitosis, I'll try to make sure to keep everyone out of the line.
Your what?
The fire breath.
Oh, that's what it's called.
No, I'm just making a joke here. I'm trying to keep things somewhat positive.
I-
you can see
Sorry,
Dragonheart
nothing
is
ran after that
attempting
one.
to try and stay positive. He's like,
it's like you're.
it's like we're about to fight a
thoroughly
black
confused.
dragon. I am concerned.
Yes, we're definitely biting off more than we get you. For
Yeah.
sure. But, oh God, okay.
You can see that there's just a moment of like doubt that he's sharing with you, that he's trying to stay positive.
I mean, no, I appreciate it. I've been in a lot of tough situations. Like I've seen some things. I've fought some things in the sea and whatnot, but I don't know about dragons.
Yeah, this is a long way away from beating up a bugbear in the desert. All right, we're
Yeah,
we're in
for
a
sure.
different
I mean-
lane now.
And not just one at that. Like we had a whole crew for like one sea monster, but for like one adult dragon and then 3 babies and a wormling. That's we're in danger.
But no, okay. So
But I also believe in every single one of you.
well, I have trust in you. So we'll have a couple of up close people with you, me, and Teresa. We'll have probably midline with maybe Rin with getting some close moments with her spooky, scary skeletons, and I'm sure we'll have Nari being all over the place, trying to keep us all alive, and Dar I know is distant. So I think we have those bases
I'll keep
covered.
an eye on the back as well. I'll be up close, but I think me and you are probably the fastest to get to the back. I think you're more suited to front than I am if I need to run to them really quickly.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, now should we hide?
I was planning on it, but my other part of me is like, you know what? Adult dragon probably can sense every living thing within a mile or something. I don't know much about. Wait. Teresa's not here, but I'd ask Teresa, honestly.
I mean, I'll be honest. Teresa is you are on the same island, so.
I'm within earshot.
I know, just because
probably.
her person's out here, I was like,
Oh, you mean
I would ask
Claw.
Teresa.
You mean Claw?
Or Claw, sorry, Claw.
Okay.
I mean, I can be Claw.
I would probably at that point like, hey, Claw, quick question.
As you see, like already shifted, like getting like, uh-huh.
So I've noticed that dragons seem to really have an effect on you. So I will
yeah.
talk more about that later.
Yeah, sometime.
Would you know, like, if we were to hide, is that a useless attempt?
I mean, be unfair if I didn't roll for this. Well, actually, that's a 19 plus. Okay.
I know dragons.
Yeah, we're solid. So it really, and we'll immediately like pick up, and like even though Fang is like the size of a very large dog, we'll pick up Fang and just like hold Fang like tightly as a baby. So sometimes dragons can have extra strong senses of sight and smell, and some can see even invisible things or see true sight level of things. It just depends. For the adult dragon, probably could see a lot of us, but I mean, if we hide really well, maybe.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We're gonna. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. I know this
Just
is
scratching Fang.
Just breathe. It's okay. We'll get through this one way or another. Remember, we have like 3 dragons on our team, anyways. But yeah, back to what you were saying. Dragonheart. I'm thinking probably like splashing some mud on myself and hiding in a bush would be best, or something like that. At
Okay.
least to get rid of the smell, and then true sight. I mean,
So you're saying if you're really good at hiding, hide. If not, might not be worth it.
Yeah. Might be able to do some help. I don't know.
Noted.
So Nari's going to take the time and just survey the area and see what area would be best for the battle to take place and kind of set up there.
I like the way you think.
Okay, I will have Claw assist you since you're on a forest island. This is where all the Magic the Gathering fans are like, hey, that's a dual land.
Land. Tap.
Nerd.
They, Claw will give you,
So the 3 actions of magic. Land, tap, nerd.
Nerd. Yes. There are unsets all about that. So you can roll, and for this is doubled. Yeah, so roll with advantage. And I'll let you know what kind of space you find.
Well,
You're gonna roll. You can roll because you're rolling. It'd be kind of like perception or survival to try and find because you're kind of like digging through or looking through like the area.
217, so 17 plus 4, 21.
Solid. With a 17 plus 4, the island is. I mean, I say it's not the biggest, but it's big enough for people to hide in. If the dragons can fly. So it depends on where they're at in relative position. But that you see that that gray patch of in the center of the island, a little bit south of there gives you enough position to, if you need to get in the open, you could go to the left in between trees, or if you need to get under more trees, you could go to the right.
Let me grab my mouse.
I will, if they mention
While
that,
they're looking around, Dar's going to go up to Rin and hand her money pouch. And just say, Rin, I feel like you've grown up a lot lately. So I don't feel like I need to do this anymore. I think you're probably responsible enough to handle your own money now.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't spend it all on cookies and snacks anyway.
Yeah, you've got other things to feed, right? Like Peanut and
Frankie and Douglas
Frankie?
and Charlotte and
Douglas.
Sebastian.
A cacophony of animal sounds.
And if this goes south, it's going to be very dangerous. And if we live, there's something I wanted to tell you. It's a secret that I've been wanting to share with you for a long time. But I don't think I should tell you before. I promise, though, I'll tell you after.
Oh, okay. I like secrets. I think we'll be fine. So I look forward to hearing the secret afterward.
Good. I hope we're fine.
I know that this is probably kind of going to be tricky, so maybe are you able to give the magic glitter armor like I am?
No, that's not something I can do, but I've got regular armor, so I'm okay.
Okay.
But I'm really proud that
okay.
you're thinking of others. I'm really proud of how much you've grown.
Thank you.
I do have something I can do to make myself harder to see. There's this new trick I figured out that I can make myself look like 4 of me.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I should be harder to hit that way.
That'll be good. That's a good idea. I'm gonna Riddle pop mage armor. I'm gonna put the armor on, and then there's this other thing I can do where I feel like I get like a little bit invigorated. And Riddle will cast false life as well.
Got it.
Right on. That's good thinking. Good preparation. I'm probably only gonna. There's this trick I've done sometimes to try and change luck a little bit. Out of character, I'm talking about silvery barbs. Probably only gonna be able to do that once, because I'm gonna make myself look like a bunch of like 4 of me, and if I'm going to, mark the dragon same way you know how to, and I'll only be able to do one more thing after that, other than blast away.
Blast away.
Well, I think we've got a solid plan, and Rin's gonna pull out one of the bone fragments and kind of look at it. I feel like I can do something with this too.
Oh yeah?
But I don't know, it's like this feeling that I have with it. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna try it.
Right on. I still remember when you gave me Benjamin and Penelope. Do you remember that?
Benjamin and Penelope, they were great.
Yeah. I still have them.
Well, good. Here, and she'll pull out it's just like a little like regular beetle that's got kind of like a little damaged wing. This is Chester. You should take him with you to keep you safe.
Sure, I'll take Chester too.
She named
This
him
one's
Chester
alive.
because of the wounded Chester. She wanted to like remember him.
The beetle just.
Is he alive? Is he
He's
dying?
alive. He's just on his back. Just.
I'll keep him close to my heart with the others, and he'll put him in his component pouch with the other 2 dead bugs.
And enter the pouch. Brothers,
I
brothers,
have returned.
how are you?
Brothers, I am
Brothers, I have
here.
returned. How are you faring? Silence, brothers, brothers.
And after why are names escaping me? I have to go look at this tree. After Narayana and Claw come back and say their thing, I wanted to have a mind speak real quick with Narayana. So I'll put a pin in that.
Well, they'd say that we can say that conversation happened at the same time, and
Sure. When they come back, he'll just link up with Narayana and be like, Nari,
Yes?
we're about to enter a very dangerous situation, I think, if it goes south. Which it seems to sometimes. And I just want you to know that if it comes to choosing between saving me or saving Rin, I would really rather you saved Rin.
I can respect that. Are you worried?
Oh, I'm terrified.
that
Well.
tracks.
At least you're surrounded by friends. We'll be here for you. And do the best we can.
Yes.
Okay. Anything from Teresa?
Yeah. Surveying everything. I'm gonna put my brain to use. I know this isn't my like forte with like forest no, but are there trees that look like with enough force could be like, I don't know, knocked down and used as like defensible cover?
Okay. I'm so glad you extrapolated more, because if you asked if there are trees, I was going to give you a really...
Are there trees? Yes.
And moving on, tree. There was your one. So if you're asking, give me a... I'm trying to figure out there are trees that could be knocked down.
You mean like those girls that just punch the trees down?
This isn't Minecraft. You
No,
can't just...
that's why you talk about the trick and it stays
Yeah.
hovering.
I think you should give me a nature check for this.
Okay. Nature check. Oh, okay. Solid 18.
I thought you were going to say a solid 8.
It would be a solid.
Why do you think so low of me?
I don't. It's just sometimes you roll real bad.
I know.
So,
I'm aware.
I'm aware of my own inadequacies.
you are, surveying around and you look, and there is one. On the right side of the island, that patch of 4 trees with, the top and the bottom where you can see the trunk and the 2 that you can't.
Right,
The
yeah, patch of 4. Yep.
The
Yeah.
innermost one next to the gray patch that
Yeah.
looks just like circular without
Yeah.
the sprawling. You could probably
Yeah.
knock that one down.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly jog on over there and try and knock it down.
I guess
Like it's Minecraft.
roll me an athletics.
Okay. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20. It begins to, but it's not quite breaking. It's leaning, but has not fully broken.
Hey, somebody else with muscles, Dragonheart preferably. It would help me out. I wanna try and create some defensible positions.
I'll help.
I'll
Okay.
help too. Maybe I can
Said
do something.
Dragonheart, so I'm not replying.
I said something.
I assume we can come help. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You
I mean,
can-
never mind. I've changed my mind. Fuck you.
You can
Change my
roll.
mind,
You can
but-
roll me. You two can roll athletics to add into this.
I'll use to hopefully lower the DC. I'll use mold earth to try and dig out, loosen some of the earth in front of the direction they're trying to push it.
Got it.
You said athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. As much as it would cool to be do a sick cartwheel into the tree to make it fall down, that doesn't exactly do it.
Cartwheel into the
Not with
spring.
that attitude, it doesn't.
Have you watched martial arts?
18 for me.
Let me do it as well. Okay. I
Is it ever helping?
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was the one who was doing it. That is 21.
Okay, with an 18 and 21, and with the mold earth and Teresa already pushing on it, it does.
Well, that solves the day-old question of if a tree falls, does it make a sound?
Yes. No,
Teresa, it's if a
Okay.
tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear, does it make a sound?
thank you.
We're all here.
Oh yeah, I think my dad only told me the first part.
He just told you the last part. does it,
Yeah.
does it make a sound? And you're like, what
He was like,
does? And he goes, the tree. And you're like, ah, good question.
Alright.
Brandon dying.
Anything else for anybody?
When it's time, I'm gonna go hide. I rolled a 26.
Before
Okay.
he hides.
For the future, let me ask you when to roll. I'll tell you
Okay,
when.
I can re-roll if you want.
No, we're good. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Shiro,
Huh?
Claw grabbed your bow and seems to prefer that. Would my crossbow help you? Because I have no use for it.
I won't say no.
Won't say no to a crossbow.
Honestly, any
Well-
weapon is useful. Are you sure you don't need it? Like if you run out of
I'm
shit?
very sure I don't need it.
Okay.
With that new trick Rin taught me, and I've got another one I was playing at.
Oh, the flamey.
I'm sure I've never used this. I don't even know why I brought it. I've never used this thing in my life. I've only really shot at the side of a building with it. I've never used it
What?
at anything
Why'd you
alive.
shoot the side of a building?
Just to try it. I'm out of character. Why do people shoot cans with guns? Just to try it.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, that sounds
No, the
not
side of the building
okay.
offended Dar, and Dar wanted to get revenge.
How dare you be here?
It's part of
So-
his backstory.
Is it
Dar
light
will
or heavy?
hand you. Dar will give you a light crossbow and 20 bolts.
Arigato.
Okay. Anything else from anyone? Dragonheart?
Just saying.
Nothing. All right. I'm just giving you a chance. You didn't really have a thing. You just helped out.
I'm just helping everyone out, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
My thing is gonna be punching the dragons.
He's like, I'm here.
Look, my guy, I was just giving you the opportunity if
No,
you want
I-
to do something beforehand.
Look, I'm gonna punch the dragons first and foremost.
Okay.
Like,
We
I'm
got
this
thinking We should get
team.
you a camel outfit. Like
Well-
a camel mask.
One last thing, but it's super quick. Dar is going to talk to Dragonheart briefly and just kind of awkwardly walk and be like, "I'm really sorry we're in this situation. I feel like it's my fault
That there's dragons afoot?
that we're here at all because I screwed up the plan in the tavern."
Well, I don't think we're gonna fix that now. So,
I'm
I
still-
appreciate you saying that. Well, I mean, nothing we can really do about it at this point except fight dragons and survive. And sometimes that's all that matters. And you can tell Dragonheart's just like, well, I got nothing, but there's nothing else that we can do. We're kind of here. He's kind of like, we can only progress forward.
And
I'd probably back that up and just, you never know where destiny's gonna lead you. We could have gone through other different situations, still wound up here. You
That's
never
true.
know. Because we had to come in this direction generally anyways, so we may have been earlier, we may have been later, who knows. It's easier not to focus on the past.
It's
True.
easier
I
to
just
punch
hope-
the dragon.
I
Yeah,
just hope no one gets hurt because of me.
I'm sure we will, but I'm sure we'll also come out at least alive.
That is what I
I
am
mean, like,
here
it's
for.
a dragon, huh? You know,
Keep
that's right,
yourself
Nari. Again, welcome to the team. I appreciate you. Just wanted to say it in case anything happened.
Look,
We got it, Claire.
the biggest thing to remember here is this: punch the dragon.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, I do have a potion of healing. Good. Just making sure. I got a backup plan. I got a potion of healing. Okay, we're good.
The backup plan was to kick the dragon because that's my backup plan.
I feel like your backup plan and your
God,
main
Brandon, if I
plan
hear
are
counterspell on healing.
oddly similar. Dragon.
Yes. Oh, plan A, plan B.
Plan C, Plan D.
You have a
You got
plan?
knees, elbows.
Yes, my plan is to punch it.
That's E and F.
Use Muay Thai.
G. Or is that H?
That's H. Headbutt.
Where's,
Good plan.
G's my
Where's
gargantuan
white?
booty.
Oh my god.
What are you, Peach and Smash?
Yes.
Mario ground pound.
Do a hip attack.
All right.
Doesn't
Oh, I
really
don't
want-
like that one with the face and the weird arm. I don't like that one. Hello, Clarice. is what that
Hello,
one looks like.
Clarice.
Okay. So, I can now set the scene if we don't have anything else from anybody. So, there has been throughout this the rain that was, so strong and prevalent when you first came into town. At this point, has gone off into a light drizzle, where it's cool to your bodies, and with the heat and like anxiety and fear and all the emotions writhing within you, you all feel like your own, heat emanating off of you, which light bits of steam come off of you as the mist, brushes across your face. What was a fully forested, now one tree down island, the wind as it goes through kind of lets off a sound. If anyone would like to try and interpret the sound, they can roll me a nature. I'll let one person do this.
Oh, I have a -1, so don't let me do it.
As do I.
I have a 2.
I've got a 0.
Claw?
Claw's not.
Claw's not here.
3.
Claw's not.
Claw's not here. Claw's probably got the best nature, but I got 3, so I'll give it a shot.
Go for it.
You'd be correct.
Nope. No, dice hate me. 5 total.
Okay, so you
Thank
try
God.
and listen into what like the sound that the wind is making, but it seems both angry and calm as it brushes through the trees and through the individual leaves. And about the 20-minute mark, Taylor will all the sounds of a fuse. Insert fuse sounds. Ride up and go down into the mortar within boom into a massive a kind of like a chibi version of a Harangon, like a rabbit emote going like up into the sky.
Subscribe.
Yeah, so it's just that kind of like it looks like Taylor's face and doing that as it sparkles and pops with sounds, and lets off a slightly like toasted marshmallow smell in the area around the mortar. So Taylor will go, all right, so they'll probably be here in about 5 minutes. And this is where if you guys want to hide, you can roll a stealth check.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, me hearties, let's do this and be home for dinner.
I will hide somewhere near Claw.
Mine is 19 plus 20. I mean, plus 10 this time.
Okay, so Claw got a 21 on stealth. Who else is hiding?
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so we'll go to Darren first.
17.
Okay. Narian, are you hiding or are you just staying? Got it?
I'm
Rin?
not hiding.
No.
Got it? Typhoon?
Yes, 29.
Got it? Teresa?
Not hiding.
Got it? Dragonheart?
Hiding. Nat 20.
Hey.
Cool.
Yo.
We'll see what I roll whenever I...
Yeah, I found you. Shit.
hell!
Dragon it's like plus 20 for insight. Or for looking at
For perception.
Plus
Jesus
20.
God, that's
Oh, what's
what
up,
I'm trying
Dragon
to
Man?
say.
Aw.
Damn it. I thought I did really good. I mean, if it matters, it would be a 25. Without
So
the nat
that
20.
will matter.
Okay.
The nat 20 will help. I'll need to roll nat 20, but then I'll
That's why I figured I'd
calculate
clarify.
from there.
Yes. My stealth is a +5, so it'd be 25.
And about a minute after the explosion gone off and the visage in the sky begins to fade and waft away, the rain will and just like a wave from like an oncoming storm just covers the island. Wind whips and cracks and some parts of tree branches snap off and fly off into the breeze. As those of you who are out in the open are getting hit with the errant leaf every now and again.
Son of a bitch.
Rin, one's roughly the size of your face. The new mask.
Peels it off.
I'm
Puts it in
Dragonheart.
pocket for later.
I knew you were gonna freaking pocket. I just knew it.
The
I love it.
the once calming mist now turns aggressive and angry once again as it beads and hits your face. And for those of you that aren't wearing shirts, your chests. But it's a stinging sensation to your extremities as it feels cold, but also like it's burning you. The rain will kill us all. Yeah, I'm not that evil to do acid rain to a level 5 party.
There's acid mist. That's what it is. They've been spinning in the air.
Look, that would be super cool if you guys were higher level and could handle that kind of effect. Let's be honest, if that happened, you guys would just... You'd be bones. It'd be like the scene in the Terminator with the chain link fence.
That'd be dragon bone.
Dun 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 dun. Okay.
Dragon boned.
Didn't like that.
So, about 2 minutes after that, you hear off in the distance. And with each wing flap, the circles in the air, you see the clouds spin and gyrate away. The tree you knocked down kind of like rocks a bit in the wind. The other trees standing firm. Out of the water at about the 5-minute mark, the younger ones that you know of, one pulling the mayor up with it, throwing it down. They will appear, since you guys are on the southern part of the island where you guys came in, they're going to appear at the northern part, so on the other side from you. Then you will see all of them, you know, the 2 black dragons you know of come out of the water, throw the mayor down in front of them, not anywhere near to you guys. Now that you guys can see them, the trees aren't that dense you can see through. They are being blocked by some of the trees for you guys on the other side, especially for, you know, you guys hiding. I'd imagine you guys would hide in trees or next to trees. As the 2 young ones will in human form you speak to us, pathetic dragons. As you see, the 3 amethyst beings will stand up. We're just not tacky and trying to take up that much space.
Are they speaking in Draconic or in Common?
They're speaking in Draconic. The 3 of you that can speak Draconic.
Okay.
The rest of you guys are just hearing the guttural, roars and sounds that they're making towards each other. Tacky? It's tacky to act as one's true self. A god among these mortals. You're not a god. You're just a teenager with, a god complex and probably a lot of daddy issues. And the older Amethyst Dragon's gonna go look at him and be like, shut up. Sorry, they're dicks. You're not helping. We wish to speak with your father. The shadow across the sky, for a brief moment, as his massive body goes across the island, the rain that was hitting you has that moment as like if you're driving underneath an underpass in your car, where that brief sound stops of the rain until it picks back up as he crosses over. Now landing on the northwestern side, in between the orange and green trees. Part of his body still sliding into the lake itself. This massive adult black dragon. You wish to speak with our father, eh? Craning his neck down, looking over you all. He's gonna roll a perception to size up who the fuck's here. Because some of you are out and about, so. Yeah, you're gonna like.
Bryn, do you speak Draconic?
No, absolutely not.
Then I would translate for you what I heard.
Oh, okay. Well, that might change the.
It starts off with that.
Oh yeah, it starts off like it would probably
Oh,
start
no.
like and then it would be like
Okay. I need to check something. Dun, 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 dun. Need to check the stats of an adult black dragon's perception. All right. Who rolled underneath a 28?
Fuck.
Damn.
Everybody.
Oh, Shiro was the only one that did above, unless that.
I thought
Shiro,
Shiro was 27.
I thought it was
29.
29.
Oh,
29. So
29.
you're the only one hidden.
Unless that.
Your nat 20 will carry.
Okay, so it gives me up to.
Yes. So Dragonheart and Typhoon are the only ones that he does not see.
We are ninjas.
I lucked the fuck out.
He has clocked Claw and Darren.
Yep. He sure did.
It sounds like I was hidden pretty well, but then when he looked my way, like leaves blew in front of me. He's like, "Damn, no one's there."
17 plus 11.
Jesus Christ.
Plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could have been better. Like
It could have been
plus
much-
11. Could have been. We have characters that have like plus 15 to things.
Yeah, so it
That's
could have
true.
been. Yeah, it could have been. So, he will, as he looks by, he'll see, the two that aren't hidden anymore. And you see, as he notices and he regards you, Dar, he'll let out like a smirking, like, plume of acidic cloud as he just. Trying to jump me. It will take more than that to take me down. And we'll brush against a tree that Claw's under. And you'll Dragonheart, you can see Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Just the most aggressive face, but also the most sweat. You can tell what's clinging to Claw is not rain. It is sweat. As
What
his
do I roll to not pee myself?
that'd be Constitution. DC 10.
I rolled higher than that naturally, so I hold it in.
You do a good job, and you're just like, no, Kegels.
You thought about
Pinch
peeing.
that.
Little droplet.
Tighten them. You he will fully come out of the water and take up most of the northwestern part of the island. As off of his back, skittering down, is a wormling. Medium drag. He's medium size, so he's about, at one of your guys' size. Just skitters down. Do I get to eat one of them, Father?
Jesus.
And the dragon will
No.
just look at the amethyst dragons, and Taylor, who's kind of like taking up this kind of pose, leaning up against a tree, just like smugly standing there. I don't know. You're gonna be able to eat well without teeth? Looks at the wormling. And she's gonna try and roll intimidation on a young dragon. So you will see the wormling kind of take a moment and look at Taylor with a little bit of like anger and disdain, and then size up the words a bit and like defensive stance. Not fully rattled by what Taylor said, but the fact that such a small creature would speak an audacious sentence like that to him kind of throws him off a little bit.
He's like, "Oh, you mean that?"
And he kind of like backs up closer to his father, so he is next to him. Is there anything that the people who are out in the open doing, or just standing there?
Just standing there listening.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Frizzit, that's what they call you, right? Yes. Frizzit, Lord of the Bog. Anyone who's from the Sliver can roll me a history check.
No, from this litter.
From the Sliver.
Do I count
Other
or
than
am I
you.
too was it too long ago?
You can roll yours at disadvantage.
Okay, fair
Rolled a 16.
Got it?
21.
Got it.
enough.
We say 5?
Yeah.
Are you from
Yeah, I
this
got bad news, buddy.
Said exactly.
Oh, accept,
You don't
right,
know
sorry.
shit.
My brain blinked.
Both of you would know with the 16 that's high enough. You know Frizzit, he does, carry some weight with his name. He's not just, he not pretending to be more than what he actually is. Thinking about where you're currently at and everything going on, that massive lake that you were at, Nariana, you weren't there, but that massive lake to the west of Mosswood.
With the doctor?
Yeah, where the yes,
Okay.
that is generally where Frizzit controls, is that massive lake. He spends a lot of his time at the bottom of the lake in a massive, at least it was said that he did. He has not been out in a long time. Part of that, Darren, you would know, is through tact negotiations from the Thorn Estate. But yes, for Nariana and Dar, you would both know that he has a name for a reason like that.
So
Yeah.
right now he's violating an agreement with Mr. Thorne.
You can imagine to some degree, yes.
Cool.
Nariana, you would have no clue about that side of it. You would know that Frizzit, for the long time hasn't been active. Black dragons are semi-prevalent on the Sliver, but they're not hyper-active. They just generally pick a bog or a fen or swamp, and they just control that area until either they do something that warrants them being slain, there's infighting that takes them out, or they grow large enough to fly off to a different Sliver and find a new, bigger domain.
So I'm gonna now that I know who he is, I'm gonna call him out and be Frizzit in Draconic. Like, why are you here when your domain is not from here?
And he will crane his neck down, pushing it through the trees at you as you're now face to face with an adult black dragon. His horns, one of them has been snapped. It still has a point, but it doesn't have the same natural bone point to it. It's more of, it's been cut, like broken off, but it still has a jagged point. His breath, it kind of, when you chop onions and it makes your eyes water, times that by like 50.
Oh wow.
So he's just, and it stings your senses. In fact, anyone who's by Nariana would be picked up by that. A worm speaking to me. Ugh. I really have gone downhill. And we'll look at you.
You're powerful. You own your own land. Why would you come and harass these poor people here?
Because. And we'll look to the amethyst dragons as they're like, there is more power to be gained than previously thought.
Power.
Yes. Control. Many dragons hoard many things. I hoard the land as my own, It is my divine right to hold.
If this whole conversation's been in Draconic.
Yeah.
Oh, you said his name in common.
Freya say, yeah, his name is, yeah, say it, his name, yeah, with the name in common. So you pick up after Nariana said in common who this is.
Okay.
But they're speaking
So
in
then-
Draconic currently.
Dar would, since she's talking to him, and he's the only one who can speak Draconic, who he can actually see right now. He's gonna mind speak to Nariana. He's supposed to have an agreement with my master not to leave his home. Maybe
Thank
I
you.
don't know if we can use that. My
It's not-
master, I don't know if we've told you, my master's Duke Leopold Thorn. He has some influence, to put it mildly.
Nariana, I won't make you roll for this. That's a big enough name that you'd know that he is pretty much a governor. So what Dar is saying is like, ding, 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 ding.
What's his name again? The governor's name?
Duke Leopold Thorn.
Duke Thorn, okay. So Duke Thorn has an agreement that you're not supposed to leave your land, yet here you are seeking more power. I do realize you're powerful, but he also is powerful and would not be happy that you've gone against his agreement.
Duke Thorn is gone. In his moment of absence, I will control.
What do you mean Duke Thorn is gone?
Lost your protector and don't even know it. You'll see the amethyst dragons will. One is gonna like gently pull you and Rin back. Like she's gonna come up and just like pull you guys back a bit. And will come around. Your business is with us and the ley line, not with them. If you want
Real
to
quick?
discuss, yes.
I'm gonna relay this information that I just got into Mindspeak and back to Dar. So
Got
he
it.
knows, not say anything to Ren.
So with you guys pulled back, you will see the older of the amethyst dragons. Now, Frizzit, we know you want the ley line and that thing that came through it recently. But there must be some way we can cohabitate with it. Cohabitation with a lesser form? You really are a worm now, aren't you? Is it? I don't know what's going on, but you always were happy with what you had. Things change. The seasons go, and so must you. Dragonheart's just like, man, this conversation is wild.
I understand all these things, and I know nothing of what exactly they're talking about.
So at this moment, Taylor has like shifted a bit. The rolls you're making speak Dronic. Fair. But you can't. Haha, finally a language that not everyone in the party knows.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's so hard sometimes in a game where everyone's like, who speaks Undercommon? And everyone's like, yeah, I picked that one up. It's like, ah,
We
okay.
all knew we were going to need this one. Like, it's usually Elvish, I think it's
Yeah,
like that.
everyone's like Elven or Sylvan. Like, ah,
Yeah, like, oh, I do
weird
magic.
ones.
We all do magic things. Sylvan's perfect.
Yeah, so now that only half the party knows
I did
Draconic.
pick Elvish.
Case in point.
Actually, no, 2 of the 3 languages that was just mentioned.
Case in
My other
point.
one's Goblin, so you know.
I speak Primordial. I never use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately concerned. Wait, yet.
Wrong sliver.
Wrong sliver.
sliver.
You're right.
Um,
That'll teach me.
Taylor will shift to the side and will size up where the mayor is. And you see, I'd say all of you can technically see her because she's not trying to be hidden. You'll see her click her heels together, and she kind of gets down to like a semi-runner's position, and has like a straight line for the mayor. Is it don't make us do this. We used to be at least cordial with one another. Cordialness, the sign of worms. What?
I'm laughing because in my head it's like they meet at the Christmas party once a year.
Oh.
We used to be cordial. You used to say hello to each other at the Christmas party. Stupid Christmas party.
Say a sign of worms.
Christmas party.
Christmas parties are
Sign
for the
of
weak.
worms. I saw you drinking the cider when I brought champagne. You lesser being, you.
I let it age for 5,000 years and you still didn't drink it. You said it was dry on the palate.
So that's what's going in my head. I
Yeah.
apologize.
It's okay to break the. Sometimes you just need that slight break in tension because I know you guys are probably like, oh shit.
We about to fight these guys.
Then you leave us really no choice. Taylor, and Taylor is gonna yell, "All right, party's on!" and will pretty much use all that they got: action dash, bonus action dash, moving at double speed, Harangon ability to move quickly, and you just see Taylor just and just pick up the mayor and cast Water Walk and just keep running.
That rabbit fast as fuck.
What was that?
It looks like Taylor's running so fast that she's running on the water naturally, but it's a spell. So it's just
She on bulk. Bye, Mayor.
bye,
If
mayor.
the dragon looks like it's going to turn around and attack her, then I'd like
The younger dragons are like, what? How did that? And immediately the two younger amethyst dragons will polymorph out and take flight and go around, which will get an attack of opportunity from Frizzit on one of them. Let me just do this real quick. That will miss. A 5 does not hit. Even plus with his pluses, that still under hits the AC of the guys. So you'll see his massive tail will whip up, and the female will like turn and like spin and collapse her wings and spin through the half circle that his tail makes trying to whip, and will spin through it. As they go around and cut off, as the black dragons try and go under the water, the amethyst dragons will also dive underneath. Frizz will go, I knew it. Tricksters with the worms. You were never honorable. Well, doesn't pay to be honorable to a dick.
Hey.
Punch him in the dick. The dragon did. The bad dragon.
And you will see he will hit the water with his tail, and 3 more young black dragons will pop out of the water as the oldest of the Amethyst dragons, will like jump back, polymorph out, and he will be soloing 3 young, while his children each solo 1. So it's a 2v2, 1v3,
And then us.
and you guys versus the wormling and the adult
Game's over.
versus Fizit. So at this point, Fizit tries to like take off, and I roll a sleight of hand for it, Taylor. As you look down, and there is a semi-attached like claw to his leg, as he begins to take off, and he can't get above. He gets barely above the tree line before being brought back down.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Thank you, Taylor.
As you
Yes!
see runes in the island, and kind of lock Fizit connected to the island with y'all.
Oh, good. He can't just fly and strafe us with acid breath. That's great.
No, he cannot. It's the nice thing about working with an artificer.
Yeah.
Locked down.
One that
Teresa,
doesn't have
take
to
notes.
explain what they make. If I was a PC, you'd be like, okay, how did you make that? I'm like, damn it, I don't know, man. I don't. I'm too dumb.
Yeah, so you'll see the runes that are, so guys who speak Draconic, these runes are Draconic runes. So it was more of Taylor made the invention. The Amethyst Dragons are powering those runes to keep him locked.
Gotcha.
So they're kind of fighting. For anyone who has an insight over 15, I don't know if anyone does.
Not a passive one, no.
13.
14.
Not that good yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
17.
Oh!
So, Nariana, you would know that with feeling the Draconic energy coming from this, you would kind of think to yourself that those Amethyst Dragons are fighting with one hand tied behind their back while they're powering these runes.
Oh, wow.
So they
Oh,
are...
really then?
Yeah, you're going to relay it out?
Yeah.
All right.
But not loud enough that the black dragon can hear, just the group that's right next to me.
I will let you know any vocal thing in front of this dragon he will hear.
Ah.
Then mind speak.
You're gonna mind ping out. You're kind of like
Yes.
EMP the mind. So anyone who is
Yeah.
around will just get a quick blurb from Nariana being like, the Amethysts are fighting a little bit weaker because they're locking Fizit here onto the island. Yes?
Hearing that, Ren thinks it's go time, so we're gonna pop the Form of Dread.
I was
Okay.
wondering if I could do a one action thing before initiative too.
What up?
Mirror image.
Yep.
I wanna shoot it in the eye.
So, unfortunately, no.
Surprise
No.
attack.
None.
No, but
I mean, you're in hiding. Technically, theoretically, if you wanted to expose yourself from where you're hiding, I will let you get one attack, but you will expose exactly where you are to this dragon before initiative.
expose myself eventually, anyways.
So you want to do it now?
Oh, wait,
If I get a free attack in before we start, I don't see why not use that. I'm hidden for a reason, I guess.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Go time, let's go.
That's me putting my thought out.
Yeah, so if
in
you attack
word.
him, regardless if you hit or miss,
Yeah.
you will expose yourself.
Yep. Well, I stayed hidden for a reason, so here comes the good old. I don't even. Yeah, there we go.
That's one of my favorite. I wish you guys could hear this. This is one of my favorite ones of the songs.
Just a flat roll for that.
27.
That'll hit. To the attack, it would be at advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Ah.
For me to shoot him in the eye? Like,
Oh,
I'm
shoot him in the
aiming
eye.
for
You're
his
doing.
eye?
Then you're going flat.
First
Okay.
one.
Like, I'm aiming for the eye. I'm just hoping. I don't even be so unlucky, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. He probably beats this. I got a dirty 20.
That will hit.
13 points of damage.
Okay. Let me.
What's the question?
I tapped him.
I haven't started the initiative count, so let me change it. What'd you get on damage?
Calculating.
Oh, are you pumping in any sort of when you hit him?
Fire's the go-to.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Cool. That's 13, and then I just need
18 damage to his eyeball.
Okay, that's pretty solid. He is huge, so his eye like bleeds, but you can totally tell that it's not. You can still see out of it.
Something.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll come back with initiative. So hold tight, and we will be right back.
Hit tie. and I was
Hit
like,
tie.
what?
We're gonna hit tie, and we'll be right back.
Take this time.
All right, and we're back.
Are we? I'm scared.
Yes, Backstreet's back.
Backstreet's back.
All right. So, let's have everyone roll initiative. So when everyone rolls, I will go through and call you out. Dragonheart. Jr.
19.
What?
19.
Solid. Dar. Yeah, what was it? You muted 8? You're muted, though.
Yes, a mighty 8.
Oh, boy.
A solid 8, as we said earlier.
6 plus 2.
Dang. Teresa. Very good.
21.
Solid. Typhoon.
18.
Solid. Claw.
That
Got-
one.
What? God damn it.
Sorry, what clock get?
1.
Nat 1.
That one.
Rin.
19.
Between who has a higher dex between you and Dragonheart?
Probably Dragonheart. I've got
Probably
17.
It's definitely me.
19. Oh wait, Dragheart. I'm done.
Yeah.
I have a 20 in dex, so.
Nariana.
17.
Solid.
No.
All right. So, to set what's happening. Fizzit, as he realizes he is tethered to this island right now, he will just worms, all of you worms, as you see just acid begins to bubble and boil and like froth out of his mouth. As he rears his head back, and on this island that is not very much bigger than 60 foot across, he's going to let out a cone of 60 foot. So everyone's in this.
Jesus.
But since you guys are all in the treed area, everyone will get a +2 on top of their dex saving throws, except for Dar and Claw. Since they are by the down to tree, and that's 3/4 cover, they get +5. So I can roll for Claw if you'd like, just to make it easier.
I can roll for it.
Okay. So
I don't have evasion.
My down
It's
tree is
+3.
So if you're so you and Rin get a plus whatever your dexterity save, add 2 on top of it.
Oh, add 2 on top. Okay.
Because he's doing this from an angle where all the trees are being caught, so everyone's gonna get partial cover from the trees. So, okay, so I will go through and start asking. Rin,
Rin got a 17.
fail. Claw,
Claw got a 30.
Jesus.
dash to succeed, so half damage on Claw.
29.
Success. We'll go Naria. We'll go Dar.
I'm not sure 18's enough.
18 is the DC. You succeeded.
Nice.
Alive!
And then
Still-
everyone else who didn't get it now knows.
Nariana,
17.
Typhoon,
26.
Teresa.
Oh, but time to roll a natural one.
Hey.
So 4 of you succeeded, 3 of you failed.
Let's go, team failure. Woo!
Hell yeah! Woo!
I am
Going
not gonna
strong,
roll
baby.
12d8 on this. It take forever me doing all that math.
Even.
Will this go work out? Oh, that die! I wish I could screen record that. That die was going like. All right.
That's
So, Half damage. It's gonna be 25.
You said it's acid, right?
Yes.
So I take half of that. 25.
Jesus.
Yeah, you'll take half of that.
Ouch.
Full
Half-
damage is 50.
Jesus
What's happened to
Christ.
my
Well,
brain?
I'm down.
Yeah, fuck.
Wait, what?
Shit, bitch balls.
That's a problem because my max hit points is 41.
Oh,
Yeah, you're down.
You're
I'm
down.
down.
That could be a problem. That could be a problem.
Could be. We're in danger.
Yeah, we are.
The healer of the group too. So what does
Yeah.
this tell you?
And Dara 6 is I'll do Claw's health.
Yeah, she's at
yeah,
14.
bro.
Yeah, she took.
Okay, so Rin is down, not Claw yet.
No,
Claws
Claw's up.
down, claws up.
I
What?
have 1
God.
point less than her. That's not good.
All right. The wormling is going to just cackle and stay there and stay near Dad because the wormling was intimidated earlier. Teresa, you're up.
Ah, shit, bitch balls. Okay. Am I closer to? I know we took. I know we have. Shit.
What up?
We got healing. Well, we got healing potions, right?
Not we don't. I think one person does.
Rin
One person
and Dar
does.
do.
Ah, shit. Okay. I'm gonna try and move myself to put as much like to put myself between the Durgans and the down folk as much as possible.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind
Solid.
already. Yep. Where are you guys? Okay, that's gonna be 10 hit points back, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And I think I am going to take my action as was it take the dodge action? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I'm taking the dodge action. Just try and put myself in front and make myself as intimidating as and as enticing of a target as possible.
All right. Dragonheart
Don't get
Jr.
me.
Yep. Well, I'm already up on the thing, so.
I mean, he is huge, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard not to be. At a certain point.
I guess I'm just gonna start attacking it.
Okay.
17 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
19 plus 8.
That'll hit.
And I'm gonna use a flurry of blows. Use one of those precious key points. I just gotta start dealing damage as much as possible. Let's do 2 more. That's 18.
To hit?
Yeah.
Does not.
17 plus 8.
That'll hit. You hit 3 times. Cat.
You're just in hell and it hits different.
Yeah. So while you're doing the math, Fizzit, after he lets out the massive tidal wave of acid. That's right, worms. Degrade back into the earth where you belong. And then Dragonheart just runs up and is like, Kyo!
33 points of damage.
How much?
33.
Nice.
Good chunk. Good chunk. Good chunk.
Cool. That's action, bonus action.
Yep.
Renathan.
Better fix my entire life, you little shit.
What
Can
is
I
it?
use inspiration on the death save?
Yeah.
Cool, that's a nat 1.
Good thing you guys have inspiration.
I wasn't sure if it's.
Oh,
still
yeah, I
alive,
forgot about
but
that.
thank you.
It's still the same day. I'm not-
15.
That's a
Turn that
success.
double fail into a success. Fuck yeah.
That would have been
That would have
Real
been
bad.
big bad.
Ooh,
dragon sneezes. You just roll.
Ragdoll.
big bag of evil.
Yay! One success. All right. Just realized this is over top there.
You fucked me.
To jail with you. All right. Typhoon.
All right. How far away is God, your name just escaped me. Nari.
Nariana,
Nari.
from where you are, probably about 20 feet.
How far is she away from like a tree or something?
I mean, she was kind of hiding behind a tree, technically,
Okay, so she,
but that doesn't
okay.
really do anything.
that's fair. It's just all right. I'm gonna yell to Claw, like Claw, take care of Rin, and then I'm going to yell or run to Nari and just kind of prop her up behind that tree and try and see if I can stabilize her real quick.
Okay, roll medicine.
No, it's not high, but you know what? I trust this dive. I trust you. I believe in you. You know what? That's why I believe in you. Freaking 18.
18. That's enough to begin stabilization. It's a little different when you're in combat versus out of combat. So I will
That's
let
fair.
that
That's
count
a
as a
smart-
success. So you can click one success.
Okay, you know that's work.
Because you're only doing this in 6 seconds, so it's kind of like,
Wake up!
That's also fair.
yeah, it's more of just like getting some of the acid off and like trying to make sure yeah. So, Nariana, it's now your turn.
I guess I'm only doing a death saving throw.
Unfortunately, if you nat 20 though, you come back up at 1.
Not 20, please.
No, I rolled a 12.
That's a success. So it's another success. You don't add anything to that
Okay.
for death saves. It's just if you roll 10 or up, 1 success. A 1 to 9, it's a fail. A 1 is a double fail. A 20 is you're up at 1 on the ground,
Suck
but you're
that
alive.
cess.
All right.
Actually,
Dar.
Yeah, with one more medicine, I should be fine.
How far is Dar from Nari and now Typhoon?
You're probably about 10 feet away because where you were versus where Nari was out in the open. 10, 15-ish.
Dar pops out of cover and bolts for Nari.
Mm-hmm.
Just how far is Rin from us? I'm
Rin
guessing
is right
farther.
next to Nari.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well-
I didn't know that.
Dar knows Rin has a potion on her, but Dar's going to shove his potion down Nari's throat. Force feed her a potion. And hex that dragon.
Got it. Boom. Just see this like image of a galaxy just your hex hasn't had such a big target to hit before. So instead of it just being a tiny star spot, it's a full galaxy on top of his head.
That's cool.
So how much health?
It's a regular healing potion, so I believe that's 2d4 plus 2 or something.
So Nari will roll 2d4 plus 2.
Or is it 40?
2d4 plus 2.
Yes, 2d4 plus 2, yes.
Well, that sucks.
Ones?
2 and a 1. So 2d4 plus 2
5.
is 5, yeah.
Hey, you're at 5 hit points, but you're alive.
Someone's up, it's up.
Mhm. And the fact that it's our healer.
Nari, don't die. You're supposed to keep Rin alive.
Just to keep all of us.
Wait.
Claw. Rin has a potion. Give it to her. And
Ooh, shit.
Dar continues with whatever movement is left. He's going to try and stay out of range of this dragon, like, a good 10, 15 feet away, and try and get as far away from this cluster as he can.
Gotcha.
I'm behind a tree if possible.
Gotcha. All right. That's Claw's turn.
Question.
Yeah.
I know that typically we say popping a potion is a bonus action. Is like going into somebody else's bag and giving them a potion a bonus action?
I'll imagine that you would
Cool. So yeah, Claw is going to pop Rin's potion, and do that. So that's what 2d4 plus 4.
Yeah. I also rolled a save for Fang, and I got a nat 20, so we're gonna. Fang's still out there. Fang's still alive.
And then as an action,
Mhm.
because Claw also understands the importance of the fact that Nari can heal, Claw is going to cast Cure Wounds on Nari. And max it out. So that is 18 points of healing for you.
Good shit.
Nice.
So this is the first time that you've been impacted by Claw's magic. So you feel, this ranger, this Drake Warden pull up energy, surviving that same attack, and you'll see a little bit of, for the rest of you who are up, you'll see like a little bit of energy get pulled from Fang, and she'll come over and like press on your shoulder, and you feel a very feral sense of life, like a wolf trapped in a corner fighting for its life, getting a bolt of energy towards itself. You, Nariana, feel, in contrast to your magic of Saloon, which can be aggressive and demanding in its presence, this is a whole other level. So you feel invigorated, and you get that health back. All right, anything else? That's action, bonus action. Okay.
Yep.
And she, for all intents and purposes, she shifted.
Yep.
Dalt's turn. It is going to use its action to Frightful Presence. So everyone needs to make a wisdom save.
Not me.
You can't be frightened.
Nope.
You fucker.
I have advantage. Woohoo!
Claw is though. That's 4.
Claw's definitely afraid.
Dirty 20.
Success. Dar.
16 probably doesn't pass.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Again?
Yeah,
Twice
that's
now.
DC.
Meet the DC.
This is my modifier too.
Yeah, you.
God,
So you are no longer. So neither of you are affected by Frightful Presence.
Is that immune for the rest of
Yeah,
the day?
20. Yeah. Nariana.
I rolled a 26.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Rin
right,
can't be
no
affected. Typhoon.
18.
Okay, Teresa.
I rolled a 4. I hit my inspiration. That brought it up to a 10.
Yeah, I didn't do it. You were frightened.
Yeah.
So that means only. Wow. Dang. Only Claw and Teresa are frightened. So, yeah, you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear, and as long as the dragon's within line of sight, you have disadvantage on stuff. But on the next your turn, you can.
Do you need to make one for Claw?
I thought you did.
Or I'm sorry, for Fang.
No,
Okay,
Fang is
I didn't know.
they're linked.
Yeah.
I mean, we can for funsies. I can roll for funsies.
It does have a +5 to Wiz.
Go.
21.
So technically, Fang is not afraid, but Fang doesn't do anything unless Claw specifically has Fang do things. Okay, that's his action. Bonus action: the Wormling is going to, move forward a bit, not nearly close to anybody, but will move up, and kind of like open its mouth and like let some of the acid bubble out. But he is not. He's probably moved 10 feet closer to y'all, but still not within anyone's range. Teresa,
I can roll something, right?
Yeah. You can roll on your turn to end it. Yeah.
Is that before my turn or after?
At the end.
End. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't think I can. Oh shit! I can't do anything.
It's the downside of being a fighter.
Right?
You gotta be close.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna roll my frighten thing. That's a dirty 20.
That you shake it off. You kind of have a moment where you're standing there and you're too scared to move and everything feels locked up.
Dad, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
And you feel the presence of your dad kind of like rubbing his knuckle into your shoulder and being like, "Hey, kiddo, fear's just saying you're alive. Live it." Just internal screaming. Dragonheart Jr.
I'm Punch.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's what I do. I'm a wreck-it. I'm a dragon it? I don't know.
Dragging your balls across the stage.
14 plus 8.
Hey, yo.
I'll hit. Yeah, I know. I'm about to hit.
17 plus 8.
Yeah, I'll hit.
I'm going to do another key point for another flurry of blows, because right now, I think I'm the only one who's made contact with it.
Other than Typhoon has shot it, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran up and you're the closest thing to it. But you're on the other side of the where the wormling is, so...
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Nice.
19 plus 8.
Oh boy. Skills.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Why is that in sync with my music? What the heck?
I'm everywhere.
Stop.
There is no escape.
No. Why can't it?
43.
All right.
Ah!
After doing and just... You want to describe how you're doing that?
So I have the bow staff part of it, and just... I mean, he's huge, so I guess I'm kind of, like, focusing on, like, the tummy and chest area. I'm trying to, like, think of, like, possible points. I'd be like, all right, flaming fist, like, let's do this! I imagine there's a lot of uppercuts at this point. I'm like trying to do that exercise where you like uppercut the heavy the medicine ball in the air.
Oh my god, yeah.
The end of your turn, he's going to take his tail and skewer it in between his legs to try and hit you.
Okay. AC 18. Or is it a deck save? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Yeah. This could be the it for me. I was already weakened before this fight.
I rolled real low.
Okay.
On 2d8, I rolled 2 ones. You take 8 points of damage. Whew. As it comes in, and you kind of see it coming, but then, like, the barbs on it kind of, like, move through, and as he pulls it back, you see the barbs go and come at you and hit you. All right, Rin.
So yeah, as Rin sort of like wakes up, like eyes sort of like rolling back in their head, still having that form up, they're gonna pull out this little piece of bone fragment and just shove it into their hands as they're like, "You're not scary," and just gonna cast Bone Spear right at the dragon. I need a Dex 16. He's gonna take half on success.
I love that.
You will succeed.
I love that.
Whoa, that's
that's pretty good.
terrifying.
What about the wormling?
What's the width of it?
100 by 5.
Oh, by 5? Okay, 5. No.
Yeah. 33, so have that.
32, half,
And
16.
that's necrotic.
Got it. Just sticks out of it, and you kind of see this, like, glittering rot come out and, like, ooze out a bit from the sticking end of the spear.
And I'm just realizing I should have Hex first, but that's okay. we're here.
Insolent worm.
As a bonus action, I will then... Yeah, we're gonna bonus action... Oh, I can't do Shadow Blade on the same turn, can I? Yeah. Well, no, it says bonus action. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shadow Blade. I'm gonna pull that out.
Isn't it-
The same way as before, just through the mouth.
The unhinged jaw.
I know it's a spooky, like, scary thing, but in my head, it's the scene from Bruce Almighty when he asks for a spoon. He's like, "Can I get a spoon?"
Oh my god, I forgot about that. God, it's been so long.
And then Rin's gonna use movement. We're gonna go closer to the dragon. Probably like trying to get, like, I wouldn't say necessarily. I don't think I have the movement to flank with Dragonheart, but
No.
yeah,
You couldn't
just
flank this
try to
thing
get
if you wanted to.
closer. Yeah.
This thing is part of
I
this
was gonna
body
say,
is
it's huge.
yeah,
so
part of this
yeah,
body
yeah.
is still like in the water.
Yeah, that tracks. But we're going for the other side.
Yeah. So you're on the side with the wormling.
Yeah.
Just looks at you, just tiny. I'm a snack. Okay. End of your turn. He is going to take his tail, and he is going to attempt to hit Typhoon. Yeah, just watched you go over, and you're near, like, you're the one that shot him in the eye.
How much has happened since then?
So much has happened since I shot you in the eye.
Yeah, don't think about it like that. It can be
They're
fun.
just hitting me. You're trying to blind me. You're the real asshole here.
I mean, that's fair.
You will take 13 points of damage. As the tail comes down and, like,
Uncanny dodge.
you can uncanny dodge that.
Yeah.
So that would take it down to 6.
Yee.
As you, like you're looking at Nariana, making sure that Nariana's okay, and you just hear of trees behind you as the tail whips through, as these trees that are hit by acid are, like, slowly creaking and under the weight of the trunk. As he knocks down a bunch of branches, and you barely see this tail as it's coming down to flatten you. As you, like, shift out the way, and it kind of, like, as the tail recoils, it kind of, like, pops up and, like, catches you in the jaw a bit. Okay, Typhoon, you're up.
Alright, how far am I from the wormling?
The wormling, because Rin's speed is you're probably from where Rin was. You're probably about 30 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell to Teresa and Dragonheart to focus on the main, and we'll try to get rid of I'm gonna try to get rid of this one as soon as I can.
Got
But, like,
it.
Any help whenever would be appreciated. And I'm gonna go up and try to 1v1 this freaking
It's just like, focus on the big guy. What do you think I'm fucking doing?
I'm just saying, like, continue. I'll focus this one. Don't worry. Until I die, at least.
Okay.
He said as I said with 6 hit points.
That's 22.
Hell yeah!
Thank God. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay. So 2d8 now. Plus 66.
Mm-hmm. It did have a ready to action in case someone got up to
What's the
fight it.
ready actions?
it's gonna make a bite attack against you.
Hi.
So
You activated
Well,
my
can
trap
it
code.
stop?
it,
Do you want to do that first, or do you want me to go first?
it's happening at the same time. He's probably not gonna knock you down. He's not gonna do 27 HP worth of damage with this.
God, I hope not.
That would be real shitty. D4 when I need one.
Okay.
I got
Oh my God, that's so many 5s and 4s. Okay. Okay. 21, 26, 30, 34, 39, 40. Oh, 40 flat.
40 flat.
40 flat. Oh wait, no, that's 40 flat. 40 flat. Yeah.
One moment.
One moment, please.
Holding.
Did I just one-shot this?
God, I hope so.
I hope so. Dude. You know what, God?
You will take 12 points of piercing damage and 1 point of acid damage. I already have it.
Okay, cool. So 13.
Do you mind if I take a narrative moment for this?
Go for it. I believe in you.
So you rush up. You see it is looking at Rin, and you see, like, Rin is looking very terrifying, but also, like, this guy could probably take her down by himself right now. And he turns to look at you. He begins to reach out and bite, and you take your sword and you just plunge it into his mouth. He bites down on your arm, and you pierce straight through him.
That's actually how I would do it too.
Because he has 33 health.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
That was a clutch nat 20.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, thank god. Oh yeah, he's like hype right now. He's like ah.
Wormling kebab.
Yeah, the wormling
I murdered
is
a child.
the child.
The child.
For a Davy Jones locker.
I don't think you're getting a Davy Jones.
So yeah, you
Rick's gonna drown at Steve for that one.
and you feel this bite did considerable damage to your arm, but
Yeah.
you pull it out and you just blood just splatters on the ground as you shake it off as the wormling attempts to as it's going attempts to push its acid out and just bubbles and gurgles as it just onto the ground.
Suck it, bitch.
Yeah, let's go.
It's the end of your turn, right?
I have a bonus action, but
What you gonna do?
can I hide?
You can certainly try.
Is there anything I will try to regather myself real quick? That's 17.
I'll let you know right now that's not gonna do it.
I was trying to
thought
remember if
bounce
that was the
over.
one where you could because we were having that discussion about the dodging as a bonus action for rogues, but I think they changed it.
They took it away. Yeah.
That's right. That's what the conversation was.
So
I would
after you
have.
kill Fizz's child, worms, and
Just
he
be
is
like wormling.
he's gonna try and hit you with his tail again.
Oh yeah. I could have gone.
You're like,
right
when
now.
will I learn?
I knew he was gonna hit me regardless.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Well, let me just never click on the wormling stat block again.
Suck it, wormling stat block.
Chill.
Okay, and all right. From this, yeah, okay.
No, it wasn't me. I promise.
What's your health at?
Huh?
What's your health at?
12. Oh no, 14.
That's what I was at.
You take 15 points of damage.
Oh my god. I mean, at least it wasn't doubled my actual health.
No, you would have died. So yeah, you
Yeah, 'cause
stab
the
it
round hasn't
through.
restarted yet, right?
Yeah, you. No, you just went though. You can half it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Oh, then yeah, I'll totally do
You
it.
just went.
Yeah, so you'll take
okay, I'll-
7.
Okay,
Oh, look, a
okay.
copper.
Um.
Is that a coin I see all the way out here?
What's this coin on this island?
So
Is
yeah,
that a
as
doubloon?
you take yourself and you're reveling in the moment, you just took down a baby dragon all by yourself. You hear him yell out worms, all of you worms, and you just feel the ground shake as this tail is coming down to smack and just crush you in. You go for a dive and it kind of hits your legs, and as you dive it spins you and you for 7 points of damage.
Jesus.
But you realize that if you would not have dove out of the way, it would have just crushed you into the ground.
Yeah. I'm just huffing and breathing right now, just trying to catch my breath.
This is giving you flashbacks to when the ship would come under duress from various beings on the ocean.
Oh god. Not again. Not again.
And you have a moment where there's a similar thing where a tentacle came down and tried to smash, but instead of you diving out the way, you remember the quartermaster on the ship. He ran and he pushed you out the way, and he took it and got bounced. He got hit into the deck so hard his body sprung back up into the air limp as he took the hit for you, and you have that memory of on the ship.
Just be like, I did it this time myself.
All right, Ariana.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam, which is A 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah, you just probably. I'm gonna imagine you're just targeting it on the back of the dragon, huh?
Yeah. So, and it takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save. So it's
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
So on its turn, I'll do the save for it.
Okay.
You
And
know.
then I'm also going to pass, on my bonus action, going to cast Healing Word on Typhoon.
Oh, thank God.
So that's 1d4. Plus.
You are a jewel.
Well, you saved my ass. I have to turn around and save yours.
I know she's a
Fair enough, we
pearl.
all look out for each other.
All right,
Ah, moon joke.
Black throw?
Boat joke.
Multiple joke.
Joke boat.
I'm a
Joke boat.
joke. Oh my
Oh,
god.
not the joke boat.
I love joke boat.
D4 plus 4. Okay. It's 3 plus 4, so 7.
Thank you. You know what? That brought me back to where I was at before.
I say you can take another tail attack.
Chill.
I
Don't do
can't.
that.
Daddy, stop.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy,
What the
chill.
hell even is
What
that?
is that? I love that.
He does have one more, but he is not going to use it on this turn. So you're safe for right now.
For now.
I hope so.
So that's action, bonus action from Nariana.
I'm in
That is
danger.
correct. And also, we had a hydrate.
Dar,
Oh, thank you.
what y'all doing?
Sorry, I just had to unmute. Okay, so I'm. How far am I away from the dragon? How far am I away from people?
The dragon, with your speed, you can make it to. You can make it to anybody on the field.
I don't want to melee anything.
I got real bad
No.
news.
No way.
A huge dragon can technically be wherever he wants on this island.
I know. That was part. Another question is how much slacks he got in his chains.
His chain is not really a physical connection. It's more of the bracelet is tethered to about the height of the trees.
Okay. Is he currently flying or landed on the ground?
No, he's on the ground.
Okay.
He's like, I will kill you myself.
Well, there's this cheese thing I was going to try and do, but I'm pretty sure it's more likely to get me killed, so I'm not going to do it.
You say cheese thing?
It's
I
a
heard
cheese
cheese.
thing. It's a cheese thing.
Cheese tactics.
It's a cheese tactic, yes. That can, to stack fall damage with my attack, but I don't
I
think
thought it
I.
was some kind
I
of
don't,
Swiss thing.
no, I am Canadian.
Not probably.
I mean, because either that or you could be a cheddar.
Either way, it wouldn't have been very Gouda.
Oh,
Maybe we should call Pepper Jack.
do you feel like
That
you
was
moderate jacked my pun?
How many cheese puns was that?
5?
Way too
Don't
many.
tell him. Nobody tell him. He's picking up
No.
dice.
Cool,
Stop.
5d20 worth of damage.
What comes after 29?
Dragon.
Havarchi?
That was a stretch.
That one was a stretch. I mean, it could be worse. Could be
Hey,
worse.
thanks, Bob.
He's stretchy. Look at that pull. Okay.
What are you gonna
Anyway.
do? Grill me about it?
I did roll that 20. Hi, Cloudbear.
Thank you, Cloudbear.
Hey, thank you for the donation, helping the kids.
All right, so what you doing?
Well, who's on the opposite side of the dragon from me? Anyone?
Like anyone behind you?
Him. Behind
Oh.
the dragon.
No one. The behind the dragon is in the water.
Oh.
The tail has been coming out of the water. He's huge.
No, I understand. Whatever. Where I'm at, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna try and hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Pew, 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 pew,
I
pew.
have Repelling Blast. It's gonna every hit moves him 10 feet. It does not have a size restriction.
Wild.
Yeah. That's why I was asking all these questions. Okay. Well, one's a natural 20. I doubt the 8's gonna hit.
The 8 does not hit.
So
Nat 20
natural
does.
20.
So
I hope
2d10. You're still rolling 2d10.
Yes, and I do not have Agonizing Blast, so there's no Charisma bonus to this. That's pretty good. 17 damage, and he moves 10 feet away from me.
So
And I'm
back into the water a bit.
More of my tail is in the water now.
Yeah, so he does move out of melee range from you two. So he slides back. Does not
Damn.
Does
give
not
you.
trigger up.
And so forced movement. Just so forced movement does not give attack of opportunity.
It was
It's
worth it.
still within. He still technically gets by your moonbeam before you ask. I got you.
He's tethered to the island. Does what I just did do anything additionally to him?
No, because he's still physically. He's still on
Okay.
it enough.
All right. And I'm going to back the F up 30 feet and hide behind cover.
Got it. You have half cover.
And yeah, maybe a little bit farther away from the group, but hopefully still within 30 feet of Nari.
Okay, at the end of after getting hit like that, he is going to take a tail attack.
Oh, I forgot.
You hexed him.
Yes, I did. So I have to do hex
Hex
damage. I believe that's a d6. Another 4 damage, necrotic, that one.
Cool.
The other one was force. That's all I can do, because I don't think I can do anything else with my bonus action.
Cool. The end of your turn. We're gonna go 1 Rin, 2 Dragonheart, 3 Typhoon.
You don't have 6 hit points. All right, calm down.
Oh snap! Yeah, don't hit him either.
Don't hit him either. It's fine. Just don't.
Stop.
3.
Fizz uses wing attack.
So it'll be on Typhoon.
You know what? I'd still take that over the 6 health.
So okay, so tail attack coming at you.
Tail attack.
That'll hit. How much health you got? 15?
14.
14? All right. So you survived last time. Let's see if it happens again.
I believe in you.
Ones.
Don't do this, Brandon.
It's gonna be 15.
We can talk, Brandon. We can talk.
Or 13.
11.
I'll donate more money. Hey, thank you.
Oh, baby.
11. You're alive.
I'm alive.
This time, because of the nature of the island and the force and the anger of this dragon, his tail doesn't come from anywhere. It comes from under the ground. And it just comes up, and you kind of like, you don't get impaled, but you get bludgeoned. Like, it feels like you got punched in the sternum.
Oh god.
As like the winds pushed out of you, and like that classic anime thing where like the and it's just
Question. Does
Answer.
That leave, like, he pulls his tail back out, though, right?
mm-hmm.
And does that leave like a perfect tunnel to underwater to behind him?
No, because the dirt would after.
Damn it!
I do like your thinking, but
I was like, I can breathe underwater. We can do that. I can go all day. Okay.
so can he though. So I don't know if you want to 1v1 him in the water.
That's a valid point.
No, I was just gonna sneak up and poke his butt or something. I don't know.
Poke him in the butt.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Something.
We are now in Dark Souls, but pokes to the end.
Dodge roll.
Okay.
Dodge roll.
Claw.
Okay, so Claw's attacks would be at disadvantage, correct?
Do claw
With
roll
the
to?
frighten.
So you can't move closer, but still can attack at a range distance.
So
yes.
we're gonna use our action to make attack 2 attacks at disadvantage with the bow.
Cool. And you have Fang's reaction.
So first one's definitely gonna miss. It's like it's really bad. 11. Second one.
Oddly enough.
That's also an 11, which really sucks because that was a nat 20 on the other. Then bonus action, we're gonna have commands. The Drake Companion.
Name is Fang.
Yes.
She's like, I don't care right now.
Sorry, I'm looking at things. Can he get close enough to do a bite attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a bite attack. Let's go. Let's go, Fang.
I'm
you
a
leave
white
my
dragon.
mom alone.
Damn it, Fang. No, that's not gonna hit. So yes, and then the wisdom save at the end.
Yes.
And you know what? I don't want to use her inspiration. That's a failure.
I mean, this does track for Claw, so
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
for the backstory that I know, this 100% makes sense. You see Claw is just like shakily like, and like arrows are fired. The 2 arrows fire way wide, and this Fang going up is the sense of direction from Claw, but Fang is getting all of those emotions that causing Claw distress, and he just can't quite sink through the hardened scales of the dragon. Top of the round, you say Constitution for the Moonbeam, right? Nari?
Yes.
Yeah, he succeeds. It's like half.
15?
No,
Okay.
he rolled a natural 19.
All right, so half damage would be. So total of 17. So.
8.
What was that? Yeah, 8.
Okay, on his turn, he is going to make a tail attack, make a claw attack against Typhoon, and a bite attack against Dragonheart.
Stop it.
No.
Get some
Get
help.
some
I'd
help.
like to use my reaction. No, please.
Legendary resistance. Trumps your no, please.
My legendary
hey.
resistance. Fuck you.
If he hits red, I'm winning Slippery Barbs.
Got it.
Can I get advantage if I punch the DM?
No.
And like in
DM?
real life, like, does this miss, DM? Does this miss?
I think that would cause Dragonheart to have a heart attack and die.
Valid point. But you'd get a few shots in before you die.
He would feel real good on the inside as he died, but he'd still die.
My dragon heart failed. Dragon heart attack.
As you see Fizzit, I've had enough of this. And he's just, it's like all at once. The claw comes down, the bite happens, and the tail swings in at the same time. It's kind of like a pounce of all three. So, which die do you want?
I would like the one that will probably kill me.
You have high roll die.
High roll it is. 16.
Okay. Claw attack. He rolled a 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So
Disadvantage, Slippery Barbs. Advantage going to Typhoon.
Advantage of what?
Your next attack.
16?
Yeah.
That will
I
miss.
have 3 health.
Yes.
Rolled a 4.
Oh, it
Damn
missed
it.
me. What's that?
No, it missed. It missed Rin.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got confused.
But- Alright,
But you get advantage on your next attack
If you survive that one.
if you survive that long.
3 health.
Which one would you like?
I don't have a preference.
Okay, we're gonna do Gen Con then.
Okay, Genkon's
The
gonna
Genkan.
The Gen Con die.
Genkon's gonna kill me.
Genki-Con.
AC 18 against a bite.
Everything's gonna be Daijobu.
That will hit.
Yep, see.
Not Daijobu.
Daijobu.
Not Daijobu.
And then the tail against Typhoon.
He likes hitting me with his tail.
That will also hit.
All around me.
So Typhoon, I'm not gonna roll because I can't do more than your max HP in this hit in one hit. So you cannot die from this, but you are down.
But your modifier is more than his
Oh,
health.
really?
Yeah,
That's great.
His damage modifier on its own is just another.
I only had 3.
You have 6, right?
Yes, I have 6 health currently.
Theoretically.
You have advantage on your death saving throw.
That's true.
Oh, I thought it was only on attacks.
No.
Okay.
No, any d20 roll.
Oh, bet.
And
Alright,
it
I
has to be your
appreciate
next one.
I appreciate
Nope. I rolled
it. See you in the afterlife.
I rolled a 6 on the D8. I also can't do enough damage with this to kill you in one hit.
Right.
So you kind of like brace yourself and deflect what you can from the mouth, but it comes down and like you kind of pull yourself out, but like part of your body is just cut up by the barely escaping of the jaws before they clamp down. You've heard stories of your father telling you about the terror of a dragon's jaws.
Mm.
So you know, like, oh shit, he's coming to bite. Like you try and like backflip out, but his teeth still come down in a way that shreds your body and kind of like tears your mask a little bit as you and use all of your energy to not get cut in half, and you kind of like back handspring land. That's his turn. Teresa.
All right.
Now no longer afraid.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. Not afraid. How far am I away? Sorry. How far am I away from Dragonheart?
With your speed of 30 and where Dragonheart is, yeah, you can get there.
All right. I'm gonna get there. Can I use bait and switch to get into his. Wait. Oh.
To move
Is the
him?
creature
Yeah.
willing if they're down?
I mean, he's an ally, so yes.
Okay.
I would
I'm
say
gonna bait
that
in-
your ally would be cool with you getting them out of the way of immediate danger. Is that
I mean,
cool with you?
I'm
Yeah.
dead weight, so I don't know.
I'm asking for consent.
I'm not
I'm
conscious.
asking for consent.
That's true. He does have a point. It's one of those situations where if he wasn't dead weight, that would be super easy to do. But
I will say with Teresa's pure strength.
fair enough.
Teresa,
Okay.
with Teresa's 20 in strength, your
Yes.
body is nothing but just. It's kind of like
Yep.
as you sprint up, you kind of lean down. You know when you're running, then you like try and pick something up off the ground as you're running.
Yep.
You do that in reverse where you run, you lean down, and you just like slide Dragonheart behind you.
Yeah, I saw him go down. I'm like, fuck. Okay. Full protection mode. And I'm going. I'm gonna hit that bait and switch. So he gets a +6 to his AC. Because I'm in front of him, and I am going to fuck it. I'm just gonna do everything right now. Fucking jab and hook. So I'm using another superiority dice.
Okay.
So first attack. That's going to be a 26.
Yep, that'll hit as you're looking directly in Fizzit's face.
All right. Do you want the rolls first? Or do you want the damage?
Do all the rolls first.
Okay. And then the other one is going to be with advantage because yep, that's a 3. So
That one I hit.
12. 3. I re-rolled that, so that's 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then that's going to be
Been forgetting to roll the recharge.
13 points plus. So that's 17 points. 17. That's a 1. And 18. So that's gonna be 23 points of fist damage.
Got it. He's still up.
And fuck it, action surge. I don't think anybody can see. Well, is in range to see me. But with my action surge, you see like steam almost rise up from my arms where the little water droplets have been hitting, and it just was fucking steam and shit. And I'm just gonna wail into them.
2 more attacks.
13 plus 8, that's 21.
Yep.
And that's going to be a was that a 14?
That will not hit.
Okay. So that's gonna be another 9 points of damage.
Cool.
You will not kill my friends.
You'll just see as like a tooth kind of like you hear it snap in his mouth. He'll just smile back at you as he's like right in your face, like you're right in his face. A worm who puts up a fight. I like you two.
One's been punching me in the balls the whole time. The other one's punching me in the face.
All right.
You ever heard of oral hygiene?
14.
That's a success. Rin.
I have 2 mechanical-based questions before I do anything. Does a creature count as an object?
Technically.
Cool. 2. If I cast something from the bracelet, do I need to invoke concentration on it since it's being cast from the bracelet?
Technically, I will. For a cost, I can say no.
I'll take that cost.
Cool.
Cool. I'm going to cast Darkness on the Dragon's Head.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yep. And then bonus action. That would probably be a full action to stabilize him. Then yeah, that's my turn.
Cool.
Yep.
Take 1 point of damage.
Cool. Worth it.
Typhoon? Need you to roll that death save.
Then today, buckaroos.
At advantage.
Yes, indeed. 15.
That's a success.
I rolled a 15 and 13. Those are both good rolls.
So, as you cast darkness on its head, oh, little worm, and he'll look at you, like you can tell his massive, because his entire head isn't enveloped, so you can see his horns kind of like poking out,
Yeah.
turn towards you. I don't need to see you to eat you.
Not wrong.
I could smell your cookies.
Nariana.
Alright, so I'm going to. Sorry. So Moonbeam continues on. His turn or my turn?
On his turn.
On his turn? Okay, because it's a concentration spell.
Yes, it is.
So if that's the case, then I'm going to. Let me not look at my spells. Take out my Warhammer and just.
You can still cast another spell. It's just you can't cast another concentration spell.
So like healing.
What?
No.
So technically, you can heal. You just can't do anything else with a C in it. You can. Oh, you can do the C with the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No commune. No. None of that. But you can. And so, but if you wanted to cast a different concentration spell, you can. You would just drop Moonbeam.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna take out my Warhammer and just like bludgeon him.
Gotcha.
So you roll an attack. That is 15 plus 6.
That'll hit.
All right, and then
We got.
two-handed, so it's a 1d10 plus 3.
Well, I got 4 of you up on the dragon.
Oh, that's a 10. So that is, what did I just say? 13 damage.
Cool.
And bonus action, healing word on who's down? Typhoon?
Typhoon and Dragonheart.
All right, I'm gonna do Dragonheart because I've already done Typhoon. So,
That's
sorry.
fair.
That's 4 plus 4. So 8 points.
That changes. Thank you.
Nariana, at the end of your turn, he is going to make a tail attack on Teresa, who just showed up, and actually that makes 5 of you. Rin, Typhoon. Yeah, 5 of you. Only people that aren't are Dar and Claw. They're the only people not up on the dragon right now.
All right, let's go, baby.
But he's going to make a tail attack against you, Teresa,
Yeah.
Because you just rocked his shit.
and that will crit.
Oh,
Finally, I crit.
Oh,
Now
no.
with this, would Rin be able to tell that the darkness isn't doing
Yes.
anything? Cool.
You could tell that within 60 feet, he just kind of like you get the sense that his like he's sensing some way. So
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
27 points of damage.
I'm still up. I'm still up, baby.
So you like take a stance and you get ready and you see the tail like coming like at you and you begin to, you've blocked hits in the past. You've never really squared up against a dragon before. But you square up and you're like, okay, I'm going to block this. And you take up this stance because you
Same
feel like it's
theory.
going to come from this side.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't take into account the serpentine aspect of this because as it's coming, it recoils on itself, flips around, and then catches you on the other side, and you're knocked back. Just cool. That's now Dar's turn.
Okay, so Where's Rin in relation to Dar and the dragon?
So Rin is right next to the dragon. Dar is way far back.
Yeah, but am I directly behind Rin or off to the side?
You're off to the side.
Can I reach directly behind Rin with my 30 feet? Or, like, I'm trying to get as close to directly behind Rin as I can with my 30 feet and still stay out of melee
You
range.
can't get, like, direct... Oh, with 30 feet trying to not be within melee range, then technically you could make a straight line between, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to do that. And then... Repelling Blast. Another crit.
Cool.
And a miss. Sweet. Oh, you know what I didn't do last time was double my hex die.
Yeah.
Is it too late to roll for that extra hex die?
Yes, for that one, yes. Not for this one, though.
All right. I get to roll a bunch of dice. I love it. Yeah. 8 necrotic and 9 force damage. And he moves 10 feet away from the group.
Got
That
it.
is... I don't know if he's still in melee with anyone, but he's 10 feet farther away from Rin. That's the important thing.
Cool.
I didn't check to see if I was behind cover. Am I behind cover?
Now if you're behind Rin, no.
That sucks. Done.
Rin doesn't count as cover.
Nope. I wasn't trying to be directly behind Rin, but I was trying to use 30 feet to get
Yeah.
to circle around. Yeah, but still, no cover, no help if he recharges breath weapon, which sucks. Okay, I'm done. Claw's turn.
So to set the stage, this dragon's looking mighty messed up. The Wormling is down. Teresa's at 2. Dragonheart's at 8. Rin is at 7. Typhoon is down. Nariana's at 23. Dara's at 13. Claw's at 19.
Rin, you still have.
What?
Claw should be at 14.
Oh, you're correct. I forgot to do that extra day. Yeah.
Rin, you still have your health potion, right?
No.
Oh.
We used all our healing shit. At,
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna
the
say
start.
we used that like first round.
I missed
Oh.
who you gave that to.
You had told somebody that Rin.
I did.
had
I told Claw to
it.
give it
Yeah.
to you. That's right.
Yeah.
And then Claw healed you. That's right. I remember.
Teresa's the lowest other than Typhoon?
Technically, yes.
I'm down.
Okay.
I would say Ty is down. I'm at 8. Teresa's at 2.
Oh, she had my second wind.
We're all doing pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Where's
have a
that?
third wind, please?
No.
What
Let me
about
think about that.
disease?
DM brain. No, the great commune says no.
Damn it.
It's like all hags know each other. All DMs share a
A hive mind.
hive mind
That's
with the.
unfortunate.
We all say no.
Oh wait, I do not.
Fighters get enough. You're outvoted.
Damn.
Damn it.
Fighters
Chat.
get so much stuff. You don't need a third
Chat,
one.
change his mind.
I don't think you stated it, but Dar has 13, just since everyone's
Yeah.
HP is known right now.
All right,
let's-
Claw. Yeah, we're gonna try it again, and hopefully not. Well, you know what? Actually, no. Can Claw get to? Where is Nari in relation to Typhoon?
In
No.
front of him?
Not well, kind of in front of next to because he was down beside, so it's
Okay. Claw is going to try to get then to. Yeah, I guess Claw will get up to Typhoon then.
so frightened condition.
Oh, that's right. Can't,
But
yeah, can't.
I will say, if you give me a wisdom save,
That's the end of turn though.
I know. If you give me a wisdom save now,
Yeah, no.
what'd you get?
13.
You can say DC 10.
Okay.
She will use half movement, like she'll
Okay.
only have half her movement, so she can get up, but she can't. Like she was doing this, doing one of these.
I can't see it, so it's not a problem. I can't see it,
So
so it's not a
with-
problem.
Yeah, using 15 feet, I don't think I can get that close.
What are you trying to do?
I have to touch. So belay that. Yeah, we're gonna just do the same thing again and just give it a shot. That's gonna miss. That will also miss. They're both under 10. Bonus action for Fang.
Shame you can't cast spells through Fang, huh?
That'd be real nice. Does an 18 hit?
18 does not.
Yeah, Fang will miss too. And then, well, I've already done the wisdom save. So.
No, that was for the...
That's right. Yeah, that's a 10.
Oh shit, we're rolling real bad.
Claw's just like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Narratively.
Yeah,
Where-
figuratively, literally.
Spiritually.
Yeah, she's got like no attack spells, so yeah.
We're in a shit pickle.
Yep, we're in a shit pickle. Let's do it to it. Let's go.
Yeah, TPK.
Let's get it.
TPK. TPK.
It's only a problem if he recharges his breath weapon and uses it, because we're all on the same side of him right now.
You know what's really funny
TPK.
is he literally just told me like, I've been forgetting to recharge.
I know.
Yeah.
Where? He said
Sure,
that out
Can you
loud.
forget
I
it?
know. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is like, I've been forgetting. We've gotten real lucky.
But if
Do it.
a bunch of us go down,
Do it.
but
Don't tell him to do it.
we still kill him, I do have that healing pack. I can stabilize a bunch of people. So that's
You'd have to survive it too.
I would have to survive it too, but I'm not in melee, so it's only possible if he doesn't recharge the breath weapon, or it's a TPK.
His
Let's do
silence tells me it happened.
I was gonna say this. Yeah, we're waiting on him. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we're saying out loud all the things he's rolling around in his brain.
No. There's another thing I'm rolling around, but I'm trying to think of what
Darn.
would be the smartest move.
Like, who do I want to roll backup characters?
I've already got a backup if that makes it easy. Mine's already ready to go.
No, the thing that he
Yeah,
can do
well-
at the end of Claw's turn will hit everyone except for Dar and Claw.
The wing thing?
Yes.
If you're gonna do it, then do it, bro.
I'm debating
Don't
if
go
he
back.
wants to.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
You guys are way too excited to have us lose this.
No, it's just the anticipation's killing me.
Yeah.
No. You guys are
I mean-
cheering for him to do it. That's not just with the anticipation. That's kill us. Fucking kill us.
How are the other battles
Suicidal
going?
maniac.
Other ones are. We'll get to that.
All dead.
Okay, so everyone within 10 feet of the dragon, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Didn't he just get
Okay.
pushed 10 feet away?
He
That is
did
true.
get
Oh,
repelling
Oh, that's
blast.
true.
Yeah.
Did
You
get
are-
pushed 10 feet away from repelling blast.
That means
Yes, it moved you.
no one's within 10, so he can't. I couldn't do that if I wanted to. I can do a tail attack though. You were lucky that repelling that would have taken down the party.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad I picked that. That's why I picked it.
I'm so glad I remembered you did that.
Yeah, that's good.
I forgot.
Teamwork.
So he can tail one of you.
Yep.
That sounds weird.
So Teresa is 1, Dragonheart is 2, Rin is 3, Nariana is 4, Typhoon is 5.
Still an option?
Yeah, what? Kill one that's down. Yes.
I'm dead. He can't see my heart.
3.
Who was 3?
That would be Rin.
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, baby!
I hate how excited she is today.
He's
Look,
trying-
I'm not
Oh,
afraid
he's
of it.
trying-
All
I
right.
know
AC
you're not,
16.
but I hate how excited
AC
you are.
16. Let's go.
As time
I'm
slows
not
down
afraid.
and watches to his horror.
And it does.
Has
He
Ren
will
swallowed
hit.
the dragon
Cool.
whole.
So you can still survive this technically. Unlikely.
Eh,
Unlikely.
can you?
Nope.
Can you really, though?
I rolled 7 on the die.
So the blade and the darkness drops.
Just
Yeah, bro.
as he's beginning to step forward, just little worm. You share his energy, but not his fighting spirit. And just into the dirt.
It's like slow mo.
Okay, his turn. He'll move 10 feet. He'll move 10 feet more, just so he now get back to where he was and be like, "What the fuck?"
Give me a con save.
Oh yeah.
Does that repelling blast push him out of the moonbeam and then he's stepping back in?
No,
No, he's just that
He's
big.
huge.
And the moonbeams.
That's better.
only so big. He will succeed by using a
Damn it.
legendary resistance.
But I still get to
He
hit.
still takes half, but you'll
Convert a
see.
legendary resistance.
Yeah, he did. So you'll see him like and like harden the back of his scales a bit as he tanks this.
So 12 damage, so he takes 6.
Sick.
Adding
Sick.
one.
Not quite. So he will make his 3 attacks. Teresa, Dragonheart, and Nariana.
Yep. Dragonheart does have that increased AC.
It's +6, right?
So I have
Yeah.
24.
Let's
You,
switch.
you didn't get up though,
So it's with advantage.
so it's with advantage. But you still have a 26.
Yeah, from the Bane switch,
Or
it ends at the start of my
18.
turn.
Oh, 18 plus. No, you're at 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
24.
said.
My brain was. I heard 6, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do yours first.
All right.
As he attempts to just pancake you into the ground. That will miss. 24!
Hey.
22!
Don't sound excited that you didn't kill me, Brandon. I just got back up.
You wouldn't be killed, you'd be down.
I've already been there.
It's different.
I see that shit. I block it.
So then he will come in with a tail attack on Teresa.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Yep,
I
and
don't
I'm
need
down.
it. Yeah. Are you going to? This is
No.
against a dragon. You're not going to? Okay.
Wait. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not. Not.
And Nariana, a bite attack. AC 18.
Bring it.
That will hit.
Damn it.
You said bring it.
I know.
And you brought it.
I'm not really confident.
Do it, I dare you. I did it. Son of a bitch. You told me to do it. I know.
You have 23 health.
Yeah.
That'll be 18 points of damage.
Ooh, baby.
I rolled a 1 on my D8.
Oh, baby.
As you come up, you kind of like brace for it, and it will like gnash at you, but your armor like blocks it, and so he can't get a full chomp, and he'll let go. So you're kind of like, you have points in your body that have just been impaled and then pulled back out. Okay. Teresa.
Okay. Oh, baby.
Just in case. Okay.
That's a natural one.
That's 2 fails. As I rolled a 5 on my recharge.
Yep.
So that's 2 fails on that. Wow. Okay, Dragonheart. You're technically prone, but you can send half your movement to get up.
Yeah. I will still have 20 feet. I'm going to try and get as much damage dice on the board. So I'm going to start with a Breath of the Dragon. I know it's a Dex 14. He'll pass it, but that still takes half of 2d6.
He rolled a 14. So as you stand up,
Mm-hmm.
why not stay down, little worm? Why fight like this?
Oh, my brain just went like anime. I was like, "For I have a heart of a dragon."
I mean, you could.
That's what I'll do. It's like, just screams, "For I have a heart of a dragon," and just spews fire straight out of his mouth. That maxed it out at 12, so he'll take 6 fire damage.
This how much he had.
Oh, fuck! Damn it, I was like, I'm gonna put it all my. I was like, I'm gonna use my last key point. I'm gonna do everything.
You still can.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know before you have to try and do all
Okay,
complicated
cool. So it's just this moment of just. For I have the heart of a dragon.
So, can I do a narrative?
Yes.
So, as you say, you have a heart of a dragon. You know, you bring up your fists, and one is encapsulated in flame. The other one, you're learning a little bit about, cool, the ice, and you feel it, the rain on your hand forms up into like an ice shield on your hand. As you bring your hands up, inhale deeply, you see, for those of you that are conscious, you see Dragonheart's mask, the dragon on it, begin to glow. And Claw is up. So Claw would hear a familiar tone. Live free the will of the dragon. As you just in Draconic. So technically, Nariana, you'd hear it, but you'd be like, who the fuck's that voice? You also don't recognize that voice, but you just hear it come out as you see the visage of this ancient red dragon kind of appear in sparks and flames from in front. The mouth just opens wide, this inferno, as gets in, and he's looking directly at you, and he tries to pull back, and you see his eyes begin to light a fire as if some sort of draconic essence within him. The fire is reacting with the acid, and the acid is combusting down his entire body. Explosions of this yellow gold fire mixed with the green acid, like pluming up smoke. As no, not by these worms, and just ash. So it
Just vaporized a dragon.
Nice.
can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Con save. I'm pretty good at those.
I believe in you.
19 plus 3.
Yeah, you're fine. It's gonna have you, if you rolled under a 10, you're gonna pass out.
Fair. Ha! Nap time.
You kind of take a stance that's just more of like your legs are locked and you're like, I'm not going anywhere.
We'll say I have a level of exhaustion. I don't pass out.
Bow
I stabilize
staff on
the-
ground, you're just like
oh my god.
all right, so we're gonna continue initiative order because we still have people down. That means Rin.
Yep. 12.
That's a success. Dart literally was the reason y'all lived. Wing beat would have happened. All of you would have taken multiple points of damage. Some of you would have failed 2 instantaneously.
That is everything I ever wanted for taking that ability, identification.
Okay, Typhoon,
Good.
roll me that death save.
I'm gonna use that inspiration die. 18.
That's a success. Ariana.
I'm gonna take my 10 minutes and cast Prayer of Healing.
So if you
for-
take 10 minutes, they will die.
over the really?
Because they're
This is
every
an
6
initiative,
seconds.
So every 6
We're still in
seconds.
initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then if that's the case, then who's the worst?
I was gonna start stabilizing people with the healer's kit if she wanted to do that, starting with Rin. and
Well,
then
it would take, you'd have to get over it, everyone, so people would still be making throws.
Yeah,
And you weren't cute.
but you're before me.
You're
So
worm.
Teresa has
Ow.
2
You're
fails.
right next to Teresa.
Teresa has 2
Okay.
fails.
Okay.
I
So
have 2 successes.
cure wounds. There we go. I can speak properly. Cure wounds on Teresa. So 1d8.
Heal.
I can speak properly.
Hey, welcome
Joe.
everyone.
Thanks for the
welcome,
raid.
welcome. You just missed
Raid.
it.
You
So you-
just missed it. We just kicked some dragon ass.
I vaporized a dragon.
Kicked dragon ass as all of
and
you
by
guys
that
like.
I mean we almost TPK.
We did.
I hear no mail. All of you, almost all of you in single digits. That close.
Don't ever let anyone tell you repelling blast is useless.
Repelling blast saved the party.
For sure.
So it's 9 points of healing onto Teresa.
I'll wake.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
Look at him.
You don't see him anymore.
Fuck you.
Okay.
For the fans at home, I rolled the wing beat damage. I rolled 2 6s plus 6.
Oh yeah.
That would have taken 18 damage, would have taken out everyone nearby.
Yep.
And it would have just been Claw and Dar to be like, ah! Please no, please no, please no. Dar just going. So yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I would have had to take him out based on the 1 HP I'd left, but
Yeah.
still. That's
The hit.
scary.
Yeah.
I have to
Okay.
hit.
So Nariana did Cure Wounds on Teresa. Anything else?
Bonus action on Typhoon, healing word.
We're alive.
Hands up.
That is 5 points.
Yo.
Counter spell
There's no one here, Brandon.
That we
that you know of.
Fuck! Evil fiend.
Ah, the other DM at the table gets it. That you know of.
You're right. I didn't do a perception check to see if
Listen,
anyone else is-
never say that.
Yeah, none of you did a perception check on the island.
Nothing
so
makes
it's
me want to
technically
throw in a
weakened.
mystery
True.
NPC more than when players are like, we're totally alone, and I'm like, but are you?
Are you?
Fuck both of y'all.
The 12 assassins I put in this room say I don't know.
You know you were here to beat the League of Assassins,
you
right?
see that ladybug over there? Yeah, that's a fucking
Not joining
archdruid.
Okay, Dar.
I'm hoping I'm within 30 feet of Rin.
Oh, you definitely are.
Good. Bolton for her as I pull out the healer's kit that I'm so glad I bought. And I'm going to stabilize her with it.
Cool. Give me a medicine check, just in general.
Medicine
Oh.
check. Oh.
I should have had to do one fail.
yeah. Fair.
Healer's kit, I'm not supposed to require it, but I will do it.
It's not so much for stabilization, it's for something else.
Oh, okay. Well, my medicine check. Oh, interesting. My medicine check is a 15 with a +0.
You see, as you're stabilizing, you see that there is a dagger directly from the bracelet inside to Rin's wrist. Like there's a.
There's that cost.
Dar's face.
So Rin's technically stable.
Dar's definitely gonna scowl and like growl a little bit while he's doing this, and yeah.
Cool.
Ew, icky.
So you're stable.
Yep.
All stable means 0.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
That's for me.
You already know.
Yes.
What's
yeah.
Claw doing? What's Claw doing? Anything? Weeping?
Claw is going to come. Is there anybody else down?
No.
Cool. Then Claw will come over. Technically, Rin's the only one unconscious then, right? How's Dragonheart looking?
I think I have 8.
8. Okay, then she will cure wounds on Rin.
Fair. That is a fair thing to do.
7.
7 points? Okay.
Thank
Give
God.
yourself 4.
Good, because I'm in no condition to carry her again.
Yeah, no one's really in the condition to do really much. As this healing energy goes into you, after 3 more ticks, it out of you.
Yeah. I know.
So close.
I know.
So many questions.
Good. I'm doing my job right.
How dare you?
So
Okay.
suspenseful.
So we can drop out of initiative order. As
Can we
I need
see
to.
other dragons?
You can give me a perception check. Oh no, yes. Yeah, but yes.
Nari was first.
Nari, yes.
Could I do my 10 minutes now and cast that?
Yeah, if you're gonna
Fair.
sit, you guys are gonna sit for 10 minutes, yeah.
15 on
All right, I'm
perception.
gonna let them know that I'm gonna. I need 10 minutes to cast prayer of healing for everybody.
So for all intents
Yay.
and purposes, that is what you're doing for the next 10 minutes. Dar, did you have
Is
something?
everyone?
Yes. Mind speak to Nari. Even while she's doing that, hopefully that doesn't break her concentration on the prayer.
Nah.
It's not a concentration.
Okay, I just meant on the casting. Okay, anyway, just gonna mention the wrist thing on the Rin's bracelet that I've suspected it had something ominous about it since she got it, and then what I just saw. And I don't know. Can I tell through maybe an Arcana check or something if I've realized this is a cursed object or not?
Yeah, give me Arcana.
Okay. There's no out of character knowledge going on, listeners. This is just as a player something I've suspected, and as a character since the beginning. That's a good roll. 24.
Yeah, you can tell it's bound itself to Rin in a very unhealthy way.
We're codependent.
Oh God.
It's a toxic relationship.
Parasitic relationship.
I'm gonna mention this to Nari as well, and ask her if there's anything she can maybe do about it at some point.
I will keep an eye on it and talk to her about it.
Otherwise, Darren's just gonna tend to Rin until focus and tending to Rin until the prayer's done.
Cool. Anything else for anybody?
Is everyone all right?
My perception was 15.
Got it. So Teresa's
We all good? Yeah? We alive?
Sorry.
Hey, Dragon, are you good?
I'm alive.
You need help?
Nah, I'm alright.
I can try and pick you up.
Rin will kind of eyes kind of open up. Is everybody alive?
Yeah.
Woo!
Despite the best efforts, yes.
Good.
Take it easy, Master Rin. Have some water.
That
Eat
sounds
something.
like a good idea.
Throws right into the water.
slices.
You got any apple juice and orange slices?
Salt water is good for the wounds.
Typhoon?
Yeah, I was just saying, looks like we actually made it out of this alive.
Yeah. You
Hope
good?
others are doing okay.
Alive? Yeah, you're good.
Good is relative. I'm alive.
Good.
What's the other dragons doing?
Yeah,
It's-
that's what I was asking.
Typhoon was looking out. I'm rolling something for Claw. Claw has passed out.
Sounds about right.
And Fang is gone.
Facing our trauma head on.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Trauma, apply directly to the forehead.
Blunt force trauma.
Oh,
So as you guys look out, you don't see anything. You, after scanning the skies for a while, you look down at the horizon, and coming back at you is Taylor, just holding, like, get on the boat!
all right, getting on the boat.
So this is after the 10-minute prayer of healing.
Let me roll.
Ooh, heals.
Everyone gets 15 points
Woo.
of healing,
Awesome.
including me.
Yay.
I'm gonna yell to Dragonheart, like, hey, help me with Claw, and let's let's get out of here. I would say that.
That's not the first time I've carried her out of somewhere, it won't be the last.
As you're like,
hopefully
ah,
two
shit.
of us we can do it really easily.
You guys scramble your way onto the boat. As you guys get on, you see the younger female amethyst dragon. Her draconic head popping up behind the boat as she begins to pull it after you guys get on it. And she will pick up and turn the boat, like spin it with her jerk like underneath, so you guys are facing the right direction. And she will begin to row off as Taylor's spell ends, as runs up, jumps onto the boat and just lands with the mayor.
Someone else need to drive the boat, or?
Oh, the dragon is.
Okay, sorry. We were like, Typhoon can drive the boat.
Typhoon could drive the boat.
Sure can.
Well, I mean, it is a good thing Typhoon's here, because as going, the dragon will be like, "Hi, below us," and we'll drop down. And someone needs to steer the ship.
Oh.
Hey, I got this.
So you're proficient. I'm not gonna have you roll. This is. You're like, oh, okay. As you
Man the sails.
As you get up, you take out a dagger and you cut the line that's holding the sails closed, because the dragon wouldn't want the sail to be pushing against it if it was going against wind. So you cut that, sails unfurl on this small boat as you just take hold of it, and just the wind is pushing you, not nearly as fast, but you are going with the wind. As you guys see dark shadows underneath you of two large figures, like green plume of acid, and then a rippling of you feel like the boat kind of down to the water a bit, but buoyancy pulls it back up as a gravity well pulls at it slightly.
I'm probably yelling different slings. To just
See-
hold on, bend down the hatches, pull the ropes, all of this.
So-
Hold on.
I went full pirate-esque right there.
So yeah, you guys
There's
are hearing.
no brig. What are you talking about?
Do I
you-
explain everything?
Yeah.
Batten
Yes.
down the hatches.
Cheering yourself and your stuff.
Yeah, you're hearing Typhoon just take on a completely different persona. As I know in the moment, sure, you're not doing that, but you we talked about that kind of pirate accent.
Yeah, it definitely came out.
Yeah,
just now.
definitely just that gritty yar. Yar. Not quite that stereotypical, but Typhoon
It's like a mix.
yeah. As you guys go forward, you guys look, and Taylor is one eye has been gashed.
Jesus.
The mayor is breathing.
Well, that's a positive.
At least he's breathing.
I'm going to do
Nothing his wife's cooking can't fix.
as out of off to the far left of you guys, out in the middle of the lake, you just see the adult amethyst dragon out of the water, with one in each claw. Front claw is black dragons coming up and just letting them go as their lifeless bodies fall, and the third one is on his back. And you see him go up, do a flip, and then just his massive form just dropping straight down onto the water, just like concrete.
Belly flop.
Damn, they put in good work.
I hope so. They're dragons.
True.
What?
Did you vaporize it on impact?
So, I was just rolling just for each of the three dragons to see how they did. Nat 20. Nat 20.
No
18.
way.
The
Oh my
amethyst
God.
dragons?
What?
The amethyst,
The amethyst
okay.
dragons. They're just
They're crushing.
they're
it.
crushing it.
Fight back! Fight back!
Yeah, fight back.
You brought a knife to a gunfight, bitch.
You will see the female amethyst dragons come out, throw one of tussle and throw one of the dragons, one of the older young dragons. The younger male will come out and throw another, throw the other one, as they collide and land and try and readjust themselves. As out from beneath them, up and around, the adult comes down and does a point blank on top of them gravity shot. Just singularity happens in this moment, and these two dragons that were terrorizing the town earlier, the one that hit the mayor and the one that was about to attack Dragonheart, just fold in on themselves as the gravity just contorts and twists their bodies and just pulls them down, and they're condensed into nothingness.
Black hole dragon,
Black hole son.
won't you come and wipe away the dragons?
Do we hear
Darn.
bones cracking and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Darn, I was hoping for souvenir.
I mean, honestly, kind of same, but like not anymore. I mean,
Yeah,
the
give me
big
some
one's
of
still on the
those
island,
bone
technically.
fragments.
I could really use some of those dragon bone fragments.
Well, I mean that's only those two. The other 3 dragons are just dead. They're sinking to the bottom of the lake, but they're dead.
Would you mind bringing me back up?
That's right. Typhoon can swim.
Typhoon,
right.
go into this dark giant lake that no one else knows what's in there.
Or you just
Go get
ask
us
the
a bunch
dragons,
of-
like, hey,
I'll
we
go
did you a
with the
solid.
amethyst, yeah.
So after that, as the the black dragons go down, the storm begins to fade, and it goes down to a gentle mist. As you guys make it back to the town.
Were they controlling the storm? Okay, cool.
As you guys get back to town, everyone rushes out of the inn. And it's like, oh my god! The half giant has come back.
What a moose.
Ayo.
Is my husband okay?
He's breathing, so that's a positive sign.
Oh. Just crying as the half giant walks over, picks up the mayor, and just, I got him.
I'm the mayor now.
LOL, JK, I'm actually a dragon.
I'm a blue
Oh my
dragon.
God.
Ah, fuck. A different one.
So you all make it back into the inn/tavern, and everyone is crying tears of joy. The amethyst dragons revert back to their, humanoid form, their different elven states. They are looking kind of beat up. They're not looking great. I'd say they're probably in the bloodied condition, so they're like under half. As Taylor sits down, puts an eye patch over her eye, and just goes, mini shots, a whole bunch of shots.
Just alcohol, please.
I second that. Do you have any rum?
Yeah, I think we have. Just take whatever you want.
I'll take the whole thing.
Jesus.
And the revelries begin. Sitting over in the corner.
Of course.
Another dragon.
Yeah, another dragon. You're just sitting in the
Swear to
corner.
God. I'm Grandpa.
Is a cloaked, semi-cloaked figure. His hood's down. His bald face. And bald head and pointed beard. With a large eye tattoo on his head, tattooed. Of lighter complexion, wearing the colors of the Thorn Estate. Currently holding a book open while he mage hands up a cup to his mouth. It's Afr0Thorn.
The uncle.
Uncle Ordy.
Unky,
Oh
unky.
yeah, him.
Well, I'm glad that you guys didn't die. There was a large draconic presence, and I came to investigate. Turns out it was you guys.
I'm just squinty-eyed, like, you were here this whole time?
No, I got here about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, thank God, because I swear to God, if you... You guys got rum?
It was Fizzit. He causing trouble.
He's dead?
He indicates Dragonheart.
Yep, just point to Dragon.
You finished him off. Very impressive.
It was a group effort.
Go to dragon.
The heart of a
Impressive.
dragon.
Interesting. Oh, kiddo. Come here. just like come here and just like
I love it.
just like this is the first time that you've had like a family member in the past month.
Yeah.
So it's just your uncle just comes in and goes, "Oh, come here. Come here. You look like shit, kid."
It was a lot of fun until we almost died.
Yeah, it's generally how it goes. It's okay. I'm kind of like tussle your hair a bit and just like keep you up on shoulder, just like hit, kind of like you're a baby to him.
Like a toddler.
Yeah, just like come on, it's okay. Stop crying, stop crying.
I'm not crying.
It's nice to see you too.
Can I get a jockey milk?
Yeah, I got it. And he'll just out of his bag, just pull out a jug and just pour.
Nice. Chocolate milk on tap.
Alchemy jugs.
She did really well. I think Leopold would be very proud of her. I know I am.
I just have several questions as to why a group that was supposed to take Rin out of the estate and, you know, safely throughout the sliver, I find you here in Zephyrus fighting Fizzit.
Long story.
Literally one thing just led to
Circumstances.
another.
Our defense visit is not where he should be.
That's
a fair
point.
Take a moment. Fair.
It's like, you got me there.
But how did you get
That
roped
was real good.
into fighting Fizzit?
He was attacking the town.
So we're slowly getting to the... Why are you here?
Oh.
Helping someone else and then got attacked. We didn't know dragons were here in the first place. We were just
Fair.
helping somebody, you know, trying to make some coin, and the next thing you know,
You're fighting
Bam.
an adult black dragon.
yeah, like,
Whispers, mind whispers into Typhoon's head. He can read thoughts. Lying to him's not going to work.
whispers, or I don't know if I can't even talk about it. I'm just like, I'm not lying. I'm just indirectly telling him what happened.
I'm not lying. I'm totally lying.
Are we not helping out someone's friend?
But we didn't do it for coin.
Yeah, you didn't.
I said we did. We were working for coin. We did a mission for coin originally when we first left, and then we went for one thing. Hey, it's just indirect. It's all indirect.
Orthal's gonna go, all right. Interesting.
You spin it.
He's probably reading this conversation now. God dang it.
We were traveling. We got robbed. We had to make a deal to get some stuff back, and this is part of the deal.
Sounds like you guys got a shit deal.
It was a shit deal.
I don't think the
Technically,
deal was
the
supposed to be
dragons were a
this.
part of it. This just kind of happened along the way.
Shit deal.
It's a shit deal.
You have no idea.
Well, I'm going to clear up the draconic signature I found. Take care of that for you. Yeah, I can do that. So, kiddo, and you know, Orthal never calls you kiddo unless he's about to give you bad news.
Sign does the same thing when I do it too.
Call her kiddo.
No, I'm joking.
I was like, wait, what?
About your dad.
Uh-huh.
He won't be back for a while.
Oh.
Longer than a month.
Oh.
You're more than welcome to come home. But he'll be gone for a while.
Um. Can I have a couple minutes?
On my shoulder, or like,
Just to think about it.
do you want to stay here, or do you want down?
I can go down.
Okay. Just like
It looked like it was really tempting to you.
no, I'll think right here, just halfway.
I sits, I thinks.
So he'll put you down.
He's just reading your thoughts the whole time anyway.
Listen, it would be an interesting read.
I fought a dragon.
There's a lot of
bugs
bugs in
are
here.
cool. I'm sad.
I was gonna say, I wonder how Doug is doing.
I unhinged my jaw.
Sebastian.
I would have left the bugs with the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll real quick for him. No, he would have died.
Listen, I just would have found another one.
Darren does mentally say to Orny, we didn't deliver those letters yet.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I can see the delay.
I was pretty sure it was just to get us out the door, but yeah.
Kind of was. If I really needed to deliver a letter, I wouldn't do it with Ren around. That would take forever, like it has.
That's a fair point.
You didn't read it?
No.
Oh. Yeah, hilarious.
No, I want to read
Dear
it. but
Dar, why are you reading this? I told you not to.
It's in Rin's coin purse now.
Yeah, no, it's just a message to Yaris to just like occupy you guys with things around the city.
Oh. Well then.
You wanted
That's
to go,
it.
you said you wanted to go talk to him. I said I had something to deliver. I kind of just gave you something to deliver.
Yeah, I kind of my thing. This is all mind speak, right? The thing I wanted to go there for, I kind of got it confirmed a different way.
All right.
Her, there's something weird going on with her bracelet. She got as a gift. Not good.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm not
Just
the
leave
best at breaking curses. I've got too many of them.
That's
What?
You
That's
should
my
really-
uncle.
That's my fucking uncle. But Dar.
Dar.
Sound loud.
Yeah.
It's out loud or mind speak stuff.
In mind.
Okay.
I need you to come back to the estate.
Oh.
I found some things while drunkenly bored one night walking around the manor.
Confused look.
It's a weird thing to say.
It has to do with your father and what he did.
More confused look because he didn't know Ornithal knew.
Ornithal will just give him a look like,
Okay, I should have figured if Leopold knew, of course he would know too.
man can't keep a secret for his life. Well,
Yeah,
that's not true.
yeah.
He can keep many secrets. Not from me, though.
I think it's time I told her in.
It'd probably be a good thing to do. I'll give you a moment. So, just as he turns away, Dragonheart,
Yes.
tell me what the fuck you did to this dragon, and we'll like put you around, just pull you away.
Well, first I hit it.
Oh, really?
Really hard.
Oh. So, it's now
Darren will just kind of go try to scoop Rin towards a semi-private corner while she's thinking of her thing. And, hey Rin, remember that secret I said I was going to tell you?
Oh yeah, the secret. What is it?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the secret now.
Okay.
Now, brace yourself a little bit because it may not be as exciting as you think.
Grabs like table.
Physically braces herself.
Physically braces.
Can I, in character, not smile like I am right
Yes.
Yeah.
now? I'm not the Darren that you knew when you were 6. That was actually my father. About 10 years ago, do you remember that weird period where I didn't remember a bunch of things? Maybe it was 9 years ago, I don't remember exactly.
I think so.
That was because my dad died. And I was with him when he died. His dying wish was asking me to take care of you. And because he said you were very special, which I know is so true, you are very special. But that means this is not what I really look like. I'm not even Burden.
What do
And
you look like?
my dad wasn't Burden either. I look like this. And still in the Thorn Estate clothes. I'm going to change just my head so that I look like I do in my snapshot on D&D roll call, the lighter color. So it's a the gold hair kind of goes up and merges into a platinum blonde, and it's a little fuller. My face gets a little staunter and thinner, and my nose is a little flatter. My eyes, they don't change much, but the pupil disappears and it becomes completely like purple with sort of like starry sparkles in it. Skin's pretty pale, like almost more like gray. This is what I really look like. His voice changes too, like it's a little hissy.
No, you said just the head, right? Not like full body.
Yes.
Okay. Rin's
And after
definitely got like a bit of a shocked look on their face.
After a couple seconds of Rin staring at him, he reverts back to what he looked like.
Wow. All this whole time I never even knew you did a really good job of being your dad.
I tried. Wasn't always easy. I gotta say, I hate teaching as much as you hate class. I really, really hate teaching. And I'm sorry.
Oh,
I had to do
that's
that.
kind of a relief because I really hate learning.
I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that anymore, though.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that you lost your dad, and I thank you for being him. But I think you should also be yourself.
I think it's time for that too. Did you like my dad?
I did.
You actually got to see him more than I did back then.
I'm sorry.
He liked you a lot too. He actually also he wrote this book. He kept a journal. If you'd like, you can have it.
Are you sure you don't want it?
I have another journal from him too, and some other things. It's fine.
I'll keep it safe. I promise. I won't let a dragon vomit acid on it.
So specific.
Make promises you can keep. All right.
Listen, I can't. Douglas
You
will guard
see-
it with his life.
You see Darren burst into the largest smile you've probably ever seen him, and like, I don't know what your passive insight is, but it's so genuine.
It's 11.
That's probably enough. As long as it's not negative, it's probably enough. This is the most real smile you've ever like. It might be the first time you've ever not seen him with that false frown on. Take care, Rin. I think you'll be safe with I have to go. I have to go back to the Thorn Estate with Ornithal. I think you'll be safe with this group.
Well, you have to do me one last favor.
What?
Take care of my Uncle Orty. He kind of gets himself in trouble sometimes.
I'll try to keep him out of trouble. I'll try to stay out of trouble myself.
Rin's gonna give Dar like a big hug.
No.
Wildar's getting that hug. His appearance does change again. He still looks verdant, but and still the golden hair, but the hair, it becomes less bald, just piebald instead of completely the way it is. And all the wrinkles are gone. He looks like 30 years younger than he did before, pretty much closer to his own age, but still male pattern baldness sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hugs. And I know your powers, your new skills intimidate you sometimes. They're gifts. Use them wisely.
I'll definitely have to. With this group, I mean.
What a bitch.
Wow. Okay.
What?
I just vaporized the dragon. Thank you very much.
Bless you.
I killed him.
You're not in this scene.
You're right. You're right. I apologize.
But Darren is going to say, if you're ever in doubt, please listen to Dragonheart.
I will.
And then,
He seems to have a good head on his shoulders. Makes better choices than I do, that's for sure.
Well, I think that Uncle already asked me if I wanted to go back to the estate, but if I'm being honest, I kind of like the adventures, even if they are scary sometimes. So,
Well, I think you'll do well. Don't
I'll
forget
try
to
to
write.
make sure that I remember all my lessons.
Don't forget to write your dad. And don't lie to him.
Okay. I won't.
You're not lying to me, are you?
No.
Do you have your fingers crossed?
Yes. Ren's just like, I'm kidding. I won't. I promise.
Okay. Well, unless Uncle already wants to go, I think I'm going to go and get very drunk now.
Me too, with like a glass of chocolate milk.
Chocolate wasted.
Chocolate wasted.
as Orthal has just
There's this creamy dark rum you can add to that. It adds extra flavor.
Oh, okay.
In an-
Kahlua.
In another world, they call it Bailey's.
There you go.
oh god.
Rin,
The
Hey,
alcohol
Rin, you ever
Rin
drink
would drink.
Bailey's from a shoe?
Yeah, you ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
No.
You guys revel and party and drink and rest.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
When he was showing Rin his face, did I notice? Because my passive is 17. I want to know if I know.
I mean, it's I know that Afro said that he kind of pulled Rin away, so I guess it depends on how far, whatever.
I'll say that you
I rolled a stealth for giggles and I rolled 18.
you do not see that.
Just curious.
So you all have your laughs, your joyous, your revelry and victory. As Orthal would also, as you guys are all drinking, will stealthily pour in supreme healing potions and heal you guys back up to full.
Yay. I'm alive.
MVP. Right
I'm dead. I'm alive.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
So yes, you just stealthily goes around and will just be like, "Oh, that's really cool," into your drink. These idiots are just gonna. I don't want to kill the vibe, but I'm making sure they stay alive.
Forget the mayor. He's real fucked up.
I'm the mayor. I'm all fucked up.
Swirls it and just lets it drain in.
Part of this little town's community.
Community. It's quite normal. As the revelry goes on at the end of the night, Orthal not drinking heavily. Someone's got to get you guys back.
It's true.
I don't drink.
Other than you.
By the way, Darren hits on you when he gets drunk.
Just,
I'll take it as it comes and just like let it roll off.
You're leaving, Ellie.
well, I say technically Ren knows that.
Oh, okay.
Orthal knows that.
knows
That's right.
that.
That was right. It was in the brain.
Only Rin knows.
Yeah.
Orthal will, as you guys start, though, getting tired and getting ready to take, like they have rooms ready for you. Orthal will gesture over to Dar. And be like,
Gathers his things, leaves the crossbow with Typhoon.
You're not gonna say goodbye to us?
No.
That's so cruel. You hit on me and then you just leave without saying anything.
so everyone
Totally
is going to bed. I think Rin would probably be the last one up as Dar's leaving. So you guys are all.
Says goodbye to Rin when everyone's gone.
So yeah, you guys have your moment.
We don't have to RP that moment.
No, I'm just.
No, so yeah, I was just gonna say it would probably just be like.
And Orthal will give you a look like as he takes out his grimoire, throws open a portal through the door, and just gestures for Dar to walk first.
Ooh, neat. Walks through.
Portal.
And Orthal will just
Bye.
turns.
Wait.
He'll do that, and then he'll turn and go. Just us tiny like. Bye.
Does Orthal have to do like this when he says that?
It's his third eye.
Yes.
And he will go through in the door. And they're gone. Then you go into, I assume, the room with to read the cuddle pile room.
The new cuddle pile.
Or
New cover.
Rin's gonna go into the room and just sort of locate Dragonheart who's probably would he be like asleep by this point probably?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had a rough day.
As Dragonheart is sleeping, Rin's just gonna sort of like lightly, like not to wake him up, but just sort of like, you gotta take care of me now.
It's just like that very childlike, just like sneaking, like, you have to take care of me now.
I'm your problem.
What, do you sleep there next to him?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have to do like curl like up and do like his Dragonheart just like. just gonna wake up in the morning like, what the fuck?
Just want to say, Darren did not say a thing to Dragonheart about it either.
Nope.
Prize for him.
Good luck, you idiot.
Good luck, you fucking idiot.
As you all go to sleep and get your long rest, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
All right.
Oh boy.
Not a single person got the prediction right.
Listen, I tried.
I tried my best.
Anyway, you want to start hitting buttons and we'll do
Yeah,
the
I got
spiel?
hit buttons. You do the spiel.
All right, go ahead.
We play D&D!
Hey,
This will go up on YouTube on Monday, hopefully.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday. I'm usually good at it unless something else comes up. We will not be playing next week. We'll be off for the next 3 weeks.
We will be coming back on November 4th.
What you said.
Yep.
Until then, I don't know if we have any plans. There might be a random encounter, but that's a big maybe. But yeah, you.
Yep, we'll be off until November 4th, but on November 6th, you can check our new show that's going to be launching on Sundays. That's got a little bit of a different style of campaign going on, so I'm very excited about that. We'll be posting more info on that on social media. You can also check out Vampire the Masquerade Chicago by Night at twitch.tv/therepgtable, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give them some love over there. I'm not currently on there right now, but the coterie can use all the help they can get. So please show them some love. And outside of that, oh yes, we're still doing our fundraising for Child's Play. Our donation is linked to our Twitch page. So if you can't donate, that's totally fine. Share it around. Shares help as well.
Yeah. Again, that's not us raising money for us. It's us raising it for charity.
Yes, Child's Play, they organize the donation of toys to hospitalized children.
Yes. I just want to clarify that, just because it's linked to our Twitch.
Yes.
Nailed
Anyway.
it.
Nailed it.
That's my bag.
Fantastic.
Nailed it.
All right.
Just
Thank
like
you
that
guys so much for being here. Thank you to our wonderful players.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you, DM.
And thank you for watching.
So
know who
quiet.
you are.
Anywhere.
I'm
We're
looking
gonna
at
head
Wade.
out.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I love you.
Peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Pussy.
Oh.